like, why does it taste so
All right, shut up. We're live.
I heard the meow too.
Yeah, great. I'm good.
Oh god.
Oh, we have a. It's
That was all your fault. I just wanted
Yay!
you to know that.
Oh.
That's the second time I've made you meow today.
Something about
And
that.
later I'll make you purr. Oh,
Too much exposure to go.
What's 10 plus 14? Go.
Meow.
Great.
I mean, she's not wrong.
This is not. Now she just has to meow 23 more times.
Yeah.
Alright. So everything sounds good.
Cool.
Hey, I'm
What's up,
watching
Liz?
the ad.
Hey,
We
Liz!
got Liz. We got.
That's because you have to
Liz.
renew your sub.
I don't have my phone charger, so if anyone says anything,
Okay, fine.
and
No,
I'm
what
not
type of phone do you
commenting.
have?
Yes.
Oh,
Screeps has a
S20?
haircut.
Scoops does have a haircut.
I
Is
should.
Is that
He
really
was
what?
unsure about that.
Yeah, well, I got it like 3 weeks ago, so I was like, I'm trying to remember.
Oh my
I got it on President's Day.
You must have gotten it right after
Well,
the last
to be
stream.
fair, she did say is that a haircut I didn't notice before.
Yeah, it is.
No.
And you know, it's okay. You're not supposed to notice. I'm just supposed to be a camera guy here, you know?
It's a Samsung S20.
I mean, I can definitely charge that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's just USB-C, right?
Let's see if she notices the other difference. I'm bad at noticing hair that isn't Beluga's.
Did you notice mine?
That's
Well,
fair.
she just
That's
had to make
fair.
hers bright red for you to notice it.
Well, I did get it shaved more. I could probably actually flip it all onto one side now. if
Such
I
a
wanted
punk
to.
ass.
I know. I don't know.
Stick your face right in there.
What?
There it is. Oh god.
Oh, here you go. If you can find an outlet, that'll charge you.
There you go, Liz. That one was for you. And now I need to throw up.
More where that came from.
Oh.
That's a... Please?
I beat you every time. Every
Ah!
time. What? God.
Oh, children.
Yes.
Yes, Daddy DM.
You're all
They call me DM Daddy.
Or
DM Daddy.
Roll for initiative.
What that song do? Wait a minute, you can't yell at us while also encouraging us. That's not
Hey,
fair.
I'm the DM. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
20% off
Okay.
for resubscribing.
Funniest charging.
I guess we'll do that.
I mean, I can always pay you back when I get paid.
Should probably open up Lux.
Yeah, because I lost privileges for using our emojis.
Yeah, because you have to be a subscriber.
You should be able to keep them when you get unsubscribed. That's
No,
why.
they were locked.
He was a gift sub. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it works for gift subs.
It's your 2-month sub
No, I
anniversary.
think I did lose them.
Yeah, I'm saying I think maybe if you pay for your own subscription, you keep them. But if somebody gifted
Well, if you
you
pay
a sub,
for your own subscription, it auto renews.
right? But I'm saying even if
Even if you unsubscribe.
I did it.
well,
Woo! Thank you for the subscribe, Falcon.
DM Daddy back for more.
DM Daddy loves us.
See, I really don't mind that though.
What, DM Daddy?
Kind of like that.
I don't like that you like that.
I think we've got a new hashtag for
Hey
that.
man, it's me, DM
That
Daddy.
wire is in the
Ew.
way.
Yep, it sure is.
Holy cow, it
It's
is.
me, DM Daddy.
Is it really?
Can we get exclamation point DMD to be hashtag DM Daddy?
Yeah. I need a soundbite to play though as well. For that, I'll have to record.
It just-
I'll have to record a soundbite.
Just one
DM
that-
Daddy.
just
It's
one
in
that
your
go-
butt.
Just one that goes, oh yeah.
Is that out of the way? No, that's definitely not out of the way.
It's definitely not out of the way.
Alright.
It's right in Dan's
Yo,
face, so
intern,
that's
let's
fine.
go.
How dare you snap at me?
DM Daddy dumping out
I
the
don't mind
dice.
being called an intern, but how dare you snap?
It's not the intern, it's the snapping.
I've been called worse.
Can you do like
Alright, looks good.
Double snaps.
Oh, I can do it.
No, not really. No.
Here, listen.
We're limited to a one finger snap over here.
This is the stream, guys.
Content!
I hope you like snapping.
Oh.
Is it a beat poetry?
Beat poetry in the art
I mean-
style
No,
of
no,
DM.
no,
We've
no.
got snapping,
Legally
we've got
blonde.
daddies.
Snaps. Extra
You're gonna have to
snaps.
tell some Smash poetry in the style of DM Daddy. I rolled for initiative. They weren't ready.
Came up with 20.
Came up that 20.
Gonna go outside and get me a honey.
All the honeys impressed by my D20s.
Oh.
Getting me a DM daddy.
Get you a
Just
DM
look for the-
Daddy.
Rolling that one looks like today I ain't gonna have any fun.
Oh,
I'm way too white to
Yo.
do this.
Yeah.
Nice yo.
What?
Hey.
What?
Yo. My name is Dan, and I'm here to say I like D&D, so let's fucking play.
I would not have noticed
It
that
looks
was missing.
pretty.
It is pretty.
I noticed that you didn't notice, and so I felt bad, and I gave it back.
You had him. You had him in the palm of your
I
hand,
have another
and you
one.
ruined it.
If I couldn't find that, it would have just gone, oh no, I guess I have to use Ducky today.
Ugh.
Oh,
Don't
no.
touch it! Don't touch it!
He's still
Ugh.
hurting from
So-
earlier.
I got another 14.
Yeah, but it was one away from the
On a
top.
separate
Yeah, that's what happened
note,
only last time.
my Harry Potter obsession has gone to another
Close, but
level
no
because
crit.
I
Here.
now have
You
Harry
need
Potter
it.
designs on my nails.
We have to wait for
Wow,
Toast
one
to-
drop, thank you.
Show him the
I
toast.
can
We have to wait for
I
illustrate
Toast.
can't.
much.
My nails have been. Well, I guess I can, but my nails got destroyed by my brother's stupid ancient windows. So my platform 9 and
No,
3
they used to
quarters
call
is half
ancient
cut.
windows
Windows.
Portos.
Or Portos. Just saying.
Now I guess it's platform 18 and
And a half.
three quarters, 6.
9.
Stop it now.
4 and 6
No,
eighths.
Stop it now. Look, Hogwarts
Hey,
is
nerdy.
intact.
Thanks for the alert.
Hogwarts
I really
is
hope you
intact.
shut up after that really lame joke.
I really hope you sat through that whole torturous thing just so you could.
Oh,
If you had to
after
listen-
sending their love. Thank you so
You
much.
had to listen to it. We had to listen to it. Wait.
The experience.
If we had to listen to it, they have to listen to
That's
it.
right.
Yeah.
If I have to suffer, you guys have to suffer with.
My sister wants me to name my future dog Voldemort, so we can call him He Who Must Not Be Named.
Why not
Then you
just
have to
name
get
them
like a
now?
pit bull that has like no nose.
Oh.
Oh. We had a dog at the shelter that was missing its nose.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we called her Rosie Posy Nosy.
I was gonna say get it, name it Voldemort, but that's even better. Also,
She was a
isn't
little
that
yellow
mean?
lab.
Like if say you were missing your nose and somebody called you Rosie Posy Nosy, wouldn't you be like, "Fuck you"?
Yeah.
I mean-
I would have said, hey, fuck you, I'm DM Daddy.
Her name was
Fuck
just
you,
like,
DM Daddy.
Her name was Rosie Posy, but we
Hey,
called
Initiative
her Rosie
League!
Posy.
Sup Initiative League, welcome to the stream.
I apologize.
Welcome to the first half hour of
Just leave
just
now.
bullshit.
Just leave.
Just endless bullshit.
This is all it's gonna be today.
Leave now when DM Daddy's coming to your house.
DM Daddy coming for you.
Oh,
What you
man.
gonna do when DM Daddy come for you?
No.
My
No.
fort save wasn't high enough. My willpower
My
save
will-
failed.
My won't save.
My won't save. More like won't save.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun.
What's going on?
Initiative League is watching Stargate and prepping for
Which
their show
Stargate?
tonight.
Which Stargate? Wait, this is important. Which one?
Atlantis.
Atlantis? Okay.
Are you sure it's Atlantis?
Respectable.
I don't know. It's the only
There's
one I know.
Atlantis, there's SG1.
SG1 is the good one. Atlantis
there's
is the
another
other
one.
good one, and Stargate
I like
Universe is the
Atlantis.
okay one.
The original,
Original.
baby.
That's SG1, right?
Well, there's a movie that's even
The
Predates.
movie.
predates.
Oh, the movie.
It predates the movie predates SG1. Yeah.
I want to watch Firefly again.
Oh, yeah.
Fire.
I heard good things I
Sorry.
haven't yet to watch.
You've never,
You've
watched
never seen Firefly?
No.
Get
Leave
out.
this table.
Take that back.
Yeah.
No!
Take it back.
Watch Firefly.
I will.
Oh, here it is. Oh, It's happening.
What?
The moment we've all
Today's
been
stream
waiting
is just us watching Firefly. We went from beat poetry to snap competitions to
Yes, Liz.
live streaming.
You are absolutely
Firefly.
right. On Thursdays, Beluga is DM Mommy.
I don't know how to work
Firefly is even better at season 2.
No.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I hate you.
That
You're the worst.
rude and uncalled for.
You know what? I'm timing you
Does
out.
anybody watch The Witcher on Netflix?
Oh,
Yeah, it's really good.
So
Is
I
it?
So
I had mixed feelings, so I don't like
I
the
am
guy.
DM mommy.
You don't like
Yes.
Henry
Oh.
Cavill.
you don't like Henry
I just
Cavill?
he's
I
so
find
weird
that
looking
very
in that
weird,
role.
but
He
okay.
doesn't look like the type of person that I would expect to be in that role.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
He was made for Superman.
No, you're a.
and there are a
right?
couple other movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
yeah,
you delete
he's like
that heresy
down.
off our
But there are
chat,
other
please?
movies like perfect fit. This particular show,
The Firefly season
I don't
2
see
bit.
it.
It's
Can you
It's
delete
the
that,
only thing
please?
that
Just
really
keep
ruining it
typing
for me.
until it's gone.
Mounts or Squeeple.
Monsieur
want-
Squeeple.
Monsieur
But I want to read the
Squeepleton?
books because I have a feeling they're going to be better as per
That's
usual.
right.
Shit, does that mean that's me? I have to make it?
Make who? What?
You have to make Monsieur Squeepleton.
Oh god.
Monsieur Squeepleton.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. There are rat folk in 5e.
Oh.
I mean, as long as he goes,
Wow.
that's all that
Hold on, let me actually that because I want to make sure that I actually get that in. Edit. Where? How am I supposed to fit you into here, buddy?
That's
Put
what
it
a
in
lot of
your
people
notes
say.
and
though.
worry about it some other episode.
Yeah. I hear that regularly.
What do you think to
I didn't hear.
I hope so.
I hear it regularly.
I hope
I don't
everybody
know if you
over
want to
there.
know.
I
They
hope
might
all
have
them
heard
picked
it.
up on it.
Yeah.
Nothing. It was just a natural thing to say after somebody says, "How am I going to fit you in there, buddy?"
Yeah, it was a pretty natural segue.
It actually wasn't. That's what she said, which also would have been a good answer.
I don't know if the camera
No,
moves
but it
or not, but
essentially
you could
lives
fit
in that
like
realm.
2 more squares. You could probably fit up to here.
Oh, did it move?
You're 2 more squares.
Yeah, it looks like we can. fit
Well, the
two,
problem is
but
that the upper corner.
it's fine. Whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Have we considered
Also,
getting like
this
one of those ones with
used
like,
to not
like
be a thing.
landscape and then the like?
It did get
squares over
moved
top?
because there used to not
I'm
be
sure.
any room.
Oh,
under
then
here.
you could just like adjust.
I don't know. I've seen them. I don't know how big they are though. I haven't really taken
I don't
a
know.
look.
It's not a huge
I would just
deal.
leave that. We're fine.
It should be more than enough room.
It's just plenty. Last time we didn't even use the word at all. So.
If
And we.
if
we
it
don't
bothers
really use
chat,
that
just
much
tell
space.
us and we'll ignore you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So
We can do
I'm
my
sorry, I feel
stream.
bad.
Oh,
Do you
A
though?
little bit, yeah. That was uncalled
But
for.
not bad enough to
Our
pay
our
attention
chat's
to chat.
yeah. Our chat's really nice. I do feel a little bad.
All
Sorry,
right,
we're
everyone.
just all assholes. We love
Speak to
you.
yourself.
We're just
I have an
assholes.
excuse. My
we've
phone
got,
is
we've
charging.
got 2 minutes of our guaranteed 30-minute bullshittery before we actually start the real
Oh yeah,
content
yeah.
here,
Do we
so.
wanna start
Wait,
the
wait,
campaign?
no. We still got
We have our
2 minutes. We have 2 minutes.
Let's just
Oh
start.
my gosh.
We have 2 minutes of bullshit left.
That's a long time.
Hold on, Selkie. When we said
That's
chat
a lot
was
of bullshit.
when we said chat was nice, we were not talking about Selkie.
Are you stabbing yourself with my dice?
Well, at least I was.
Because they're sharp
Well,
as
that's what she said.
balls.
She said some of us are nice.
Yeah.
She just didn't mean herself.
It wasn't for you, sir.
These are pretty. I love the.
Hashtag
Sounds
selfie sluts.
I know.
Hashtag
They make
selfies
such a nice sound.
They really do. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the campaign of Men and Monsters.
2
We
minutes
are
left.
here with
Shut up.
our regular crew. We apologize, of course, for the extended delay of this upcoming session. Life gets the better of us sometimes. We're all getting older too, so you know.
And Dan has allergies.
I don't know
Yeah,
what you're
I
talking
know.
about. I'm forever young.
We do still have a minute to
Yeah.
fuck around.
Oh,
But
yeah.
anyway.
Trust me, it's going to. You're going to get interrupted while.
No, you're gonna
So you might as well just.
Liz
let
wants
it
to
go.
know if you're ever going to fix that typo.
Which typo? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I see it.
I don't see it.
She's the most important.
Yeah, whatever.
Most important.
It's not like she's got that dump
Oh,
truck ass.
There you go, dump truck. The cloud. I didn't see the typo. I wasn't even aware there's a typo until this moment, so.
Yeah, right. I never noticed that either.
That's just like Selkie to expect perfection with her shout out.
Yeah, you expect me to be able to type like a human being that has processing power in their brain?
Especially when he's in IT.
He's just gonna turn the command off and on again and see if that fixes the typo.
Oh, God.
Have you tried turning it off and then turning it back on?
Alright, hit the
You
power
tried
button.
unplugging
Did you
it.
try
Now hit the power button again.
Is it plugged in?
It's plugged in. Oh my god.
Unplug it.
Check
and then
the
plug
wires.
It back
Are they there? Are there wires connected to the back?
Is the light for the power on?
It's not. Hit the power button until it is. Probably only once.
You can't put them at my standards, Liz. I'm just above
Yeah, it was
the
weird.
rest.
This week, I actually had somebody like hit me up, and they were like, "Hey, I can't do anything in my internet," so I logged into their session, and then I just closed the tab, and then it all worked properly.
I couldn't do that though.
I asked what
I couldn't do that from my end though.
Wait. Who was that? Who did that?
I'm not gonna name names. I'm not gonna name names, but they might have already outed
No,
themselves.
I was saying that it was me, but I couldn't access that. You had to access it from like
It couldn't be the
administrators.
person that went to me also. I was like, come here, look at this. I can't do anything. I was like, okay, call Squeeps.
No, I did cheat. I used my IT privileges to close it from the server.
Yeah.
But,
So I couldn't even do
but when
that.
you say it like that, it sounds really bad. When you
Oh,
just
so
say
it was
all I
just
did
an
was
ID
close.
10T error.
Yeah.
I hate those errors.
Oh my god, guys. So work for an internet provider and a customer called in and said it wasn't working. After an hour of troubleshooting, she finally told me the power went out in her house.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
She lost that satellite uplink.
she lost the sun.
My satellite uplink works without power. We run on nuclear and salt.
And salt. Oh, okay. Just gotta add that.
Salt water.
Oh god, no.
Yes, bring back Ilk.
Do not bring him or his ilk in here.
He's gonna make me ill.
Guys, definitely tune in next Saturday
But,
hold on. I might be able to do it.
Man, I am rolling like shit today.
Good, keep it.
Good.
Switch to the metal die.
Don't
Yeah.
touch that.
Yes.
You have to wash your hands
It's
again.
I had to move it away from him though. His regular dice weren't working. I just didn't want him to do inappropriate
So
things to my
definitely
ducky.
tune in next Saturday to that Twitch link below for
It's a blessed
an
dice.
awesome campaign that me and Falcon are in.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to perform a purification ritual on it.
You need like a priest here to bless it.
Is it? I don't think it's in focus. Is it?
It's so
There
out
we
of
go.
focus.
No, I don't want it near me. Ew, stop it.
So,
Ew.
where we left
How
off,
dare you talk about my son like that?
since it has been quite a bit. Oh, actually,
It's been a hot
do we have any
19.
plugs?
I'll take
To
it.
say anything today, or
No, nothing new for this session.
actually, for anybody who hadn't caught our tavern talk,
Oh yeah. Here, give it to me.
yes, we had announced just last Tuesday that we are going to be
Show it off.
we are going to be doing a monthly
A manual
giveaway
model.
for our stream, our watchers, and everyone's subscribers. I don't know what to call all of
Followers,
you.
subscribers, our
Yeah.
viewers.
Our family. So the monthly giveaway is going to be a painted
Actually,
miniature. I do a lot of mini painting, so I've chosen
not in
this
focus.
model here. It is so fuzzy, unfortunately. But if anything, I can take a
Honestly,
picture.
try it with this one.
Yeah,
Because
try
that
it
one
with
did
this
the
one.
ducky dice alright.
Yeah, I can also take a picture of it, and
Up.
we can post it onto our Twitter account.
Up more.
But
farther.
Too far.
it's
A little
is
closer
pretty
to
hard
us.
to tell.
Closer.
We'll definitely post it on our,
What is it?
our
It's-
social
Did
media.
you get your hand
accounts.
out?
I'm trying to make sure because it's a white background.
Yeah.
What is
Butthead.
it?
Oh yeah, so your hand, the not white hand that you have.
It's a guy with two
I'm not
axes.
talking about my
there you go.
nails. I'm talking about my. You know what? Oh,
Oh yeah, that's great.
It's
So
not stark white. Okay.
It's definitely hard to tell right now because it is unpainted, but this is the first chance I've gotten a time to come here and actually pick out one of the models. But I will be painting it, and once we figure out exactly how to set up like a giveaway
I
and the
believe
drawing
Bot has a
options and
giveaway
things like
has a
that.
thing.
giveaway
We just
function.
have to
Awesome.
figure out how it works.
But
So then, once we get that set up, you guys can redeem your tab points to get an entry into the giveaway, and by the end of the month, we'll draw a winner, and I'll be sending that out. Just give me once we get to the end of the month and pick the winner, we'll private chat and figure out all the details as to how to send it out to you guys. But I'll be painting that, and whoever wins, So far, actually, all the minis that we've been playing with, I've painted personally, so you can get an idea of the quality of what you'll be getting.
I think that'd be a pretty cool one. Oh, I'm sure it's whatever.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm busy. I can't answer the phone right
You
now.
might end up calling me.
It went down. Your browser encountered an error while decoding the video.
That's my satellite uplink. It's encrypted it.
There we go. We're back. But yeah, so
Just have to throw in
all
that decryption
the
key.
all the minis that we have been playing with already have been painted by myself.
There it is.
It's on mine,
Why
right?
don't you just, we're in the middle of
I will let him know.
professionalism. Tell him to get his butt on screen.
Hi, Dylan.
Anyway, so
Anyway,
we will
give me some music. Hello, my baby. Hello.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl.
Another announcement, as Mel was referencing before, Melanie and myself were part of the EOS Rocanter
This is out of focus.
TTRPG, Hope for TTRPG stream. We had our first session yesterday, which went very well. All our characters are super fun and interesting.
That's good.
I'm going to be killing my throat playing as Ilk, though, but
And I'll
it's going to
killing his
be
throat
an
later.
interesting, fun time, and we're hoping to get more, streamers into the mix and have guest appearances
There we
and
go.
so on and so forth. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun time, I think.
Alright, sorry about that.
No worries.
We might have to redo that.
The only thing,
It's way
yeah,
off.
Oh, yeah.
the only thing that I really wanted to advertise was
the
our
tape?
Saturday campaign
Oh, I just
because
did.
because we might not be able to stream it from our account. That's why
That's
I plugged in EOS's
Yes.
stream because he is the one who is DMing it and streaming it. So if we can't stream it from our account, definitely check it there. We will be hosting it every week if we can't stream it.
We'll just redo all the tape here.
That.
All right, hold on. Let me line it up before we.
Let me line it up.
Yeah, I do.
Let me line it
I was just trying to see if I could sneak that away.
You got
without
pretty
it.
far. You got like,
I should have done it like real fast.
Just so you know, Dylan sent you a text message that you should check out when we have free time during the break. And today we are most likely going to be raiding a friend of ours, Brandy, who is doing their very first stream today.
sweet.
I have Dylan going to send me the
Probably
Twitch
actually fine,
address.
yeah.
While normally I like to raid D&D streams, we want to help her get a following.
Oh, really?
So we are going
Yeah.
to.
Mine's
Can you
good.
just lift up your? Yeah, she does video game stream, right? She's gonna be doing.
Yeah, I don't know what she's going to be playing, but Dylan will be messaging me the address. So I
Now,
will-
if Dylan joined our chat, that would have been.
Yeah, tell him we'll help him when he helps us.
Well, I mean, I'm going to help Brandy because I'm not going to blame Brandy for
No.
Dylan
I get
being
it.
a butt.
All right, that should be good.
Totally. No, I'm joking.
But I am going to text him, you should come watch our stream.
All right.
what's
So
this guy
with
want?
pretty much, how are we doing with the setup?
I think we're good.
Cool.
I think
We
they
should
got
be
it.
alright.
Cool. All right. So.
So yes, you can finish your recap now.
Yeah. With a basic recap from a few weeks ago, our party had finished pretty much ridding the Remley Manor of the vampiric influence that was unfortunately assimilated into the guards' ranks. having fought off the last main vampiric entity there, Genly twice sworn, the Goliath. I guess he was basically just like a guard as well. But they went to go check up on their friend Tormund, who was unfortunately wrapped into the this unfortunate encounters. And they went to go check up on him. They had found out that Tormund had absconded Vardant and went up into the Vibel Crest Mountains to try, and I'm just ignoring you guys at this point.
You might as well, honestly.
Sorry,
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah, this is more a recap for the viewers than it is for you guys. But
I don't need a recap of my life.
he went into the Vibel Crest mountain range to try and pretty much attack the Black Enchantress, which is where the Ministers of the Black Cloth reside. So he wanted to go and attack them directly due to their meddling in the city. So he had gone up there. He referenced a group of people that he was working with that also reside within the mountains, and that if the party was intrigued or interested in trying to fight against these bullies with him, they can join him up and at this encampment. Wanting to assist their friend, they went to try and gear themselves up for the colder, harsher climates of the mountains, where they met Vern, the procurer and market man of the Kit and Caboodle. They got themselves pretty much equipped well enough to harsh the environment and went up into the mountains. They fought. They came across a bit of hard times, just to worse for wear roles. But with an extra day's worth of travel, they managed to get to the main campsite along the eastern side of the mountain where Tormund had told everyone to meet him up. Throughout this travel, they seem to have been pestered by a thief of some sort who had almost left a calling card of sorts of a single black feather that was entirely black through. And they have yet to catch him, though Ephriel had almost caught him once, but this thief was just a bit too slippery. But they've come across this oasis of sorts where the temperature had warmed up quite a bit. The sunlight shines through the canopy of the trees much stronger. There's a sense of almost like a peaceful, like calming scent through the air. Kira had garnered some sort of connection to her own magical abilities, the chaotic nature of her wild surge magic, and she can kind of gain a sense of it within this area as little sprites could almost be heard laughing throughout the air. So it's a very magical respite. And you guys have pretty much reached this halfway through the day and have decided to bed down and wait for any further word, since this is the spot that you were told to meet up at.
I don't even know what you were trying to say there, Squeebs. You were creating me.
That was created by DM Daddy, is what I was trying to say.
You really can't type for shit, can you?
It's concerning.
You forgot the most important part of the recap? I now have
Luck
two
got
awesome feathers in my cap.
Oh, you do? You do?
2 feathers.
It looks really good!
I thought it was macaroni.
I call it macaroni.
So, yeah, these feathers are very, very unique looking, as most bird feathers have the quick, or the not the quick, that's for dogs. What is it called? The spine? Or quill. The quill of the feather is, normally it's a much paler color, but this is jet black along with all the rest of the feather coloration, so it's very, very different. But yeah, you guys found yourselves in a nice, comfortable area, and you can
Rest up.
get yourselves
Rest under the
situated.
We are resting under
Yeah, I
the
like
tree.
the idea of resting.
I like the idea of going under the tree.
Do any of you want to set up a watch?
I mean, we have no reason to, right? Nothing's happening.
Well,
We're not getting
across
robbed.
I
the
swear to
tunnels.
God, if one of you lets us get robbed again, I will kill you
I'll
myself.
take a watch.
Okay.
I'll take
It's like daytime though, right? Or
last
is it?
watch.
It's like mid-evening.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then I'll take first watch.
Yeah.
I'll take second.
If
mean,
you
it's
want
not-
me to set up an alarm, I can set
You
up an
guys
alarm
don't
again.
have to go to bed right now. You
Well,
can
we just
try
need,
and
you need to rest.
you just know that this area is where Tormund had asked you all to meet up. So you have no idea really when things are going to happen. So you have a few more hours before the sun truly sets, and you know, it becomes
Maybe we should
nighttime,
just use
so.
the time. Sorry.
Maybe we should just use the time to like explore a little bit, see if that thing's around.
You can do that if you like.
I mean, he'll definitely come to us again.
That's true.
If you guys don't want to, you know, fully explore or RP or anything, we can just expedite to the next step if we wanted. Uh-oh.
The extent of my art.
We got somebody who wants to be famous. Two people who want to be famous.
Oh,
it's me! I want to be famous!
Oh my God, we haven't gotten that in a while.
I know,
I
right?
think
We
we're
haven't.
about to get into the mod window.
Hi, Mod.
Oh, it's the little sword icon.
Oh, I am.
It's me, I want to be famous!
I don't have a little sword icon.
Boom!
Yes, it's under the chat.
This one?
Nope. That one.
Oh, that one.
Oh, perfect. You're on it.
Another one!
Oh, yay.
Boom!
No, wait. Oh, I want to
All you have
click
to do
on
is
it.
right click on the name and then BAM pops up.
I know, but I wanted to click
Yeah.
on it.
Oh, I
Let's
don't-
see what it.
If you
I
right-click
wanted to
on
see
the-
what the link was to.
Oh no, I accidentally banned Selkie too. Oh,
Oh, shucks.
Oh, wait, we got
Oh, here's another one.
God
Oh
damn.
my God.
Oh, oh,
Holy
boom!
crap.
What the heck
Boom!
is
Oh,
happening?
combat the invaders! Oh, we got another one!
What the hell? It's like it's been backed up all these
Retaliation.
months.
Yeah, seriously.
It's,
Oh!
it's the retaliation.
This
This is
incredible.
amazing.
We're
We're
so
so famous.
We're gonna get
We
like
don't
a-
need them to make us famous. We're already
Yes,
famous. Look at all the
seriously.
people coming in.
I feel like we're gonna start a hype train from all these spam
Yeah,
trains.
right.
The band train.
Did somebody raid with a bunch of spam bots?
I would not
That would
be
be
surprised.
Yeah, I guess so.
We didn't get raided though. Nobody brought in.
No,
Nobody brought in some extra drunk freaking my people. Can we get like a spam command that just makes that? So if I do exclamation point spam, it comes up wanna be famous.
That's funny.
We want to be famous and then just plugs our own channel.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It reminds me of
That's
like
genius, actually.
it reminds me of like my favorite thing ever. That's like, do you want to know how to be rich? Pay me $10 and I'll tell you.
Oh my god.
There is a
That makes sense. Yeah,
setting
That's
that
like the whole
that's how you
basis
do
of
it.
Trump University.
Oh my god, yeah.
there is a setting that we can do
It did stop.
where
for the
we
Did it?
can
all the spam. They were saying that at least it stopped. so.
mark that. We can either ban that
Oh,
that
posture check.
phrase, or
Well, that's
we
why-
can be alerted when that phrase comes up, and we have to approve it before it goes
Yeah,
through.
but
So we
that's
can just
that's why they make it so it's like want to be famous using all these
Alexis.
different
Yeah,
characters.
it uses the
Melanie.
funny character. Well, actually, those ones
We
are
got
just the
a
regular ones.
redeemed
Oh, were
posture
they?
check for
Yeah.
the two of you.
What did we
I
do?
am leaning over so I can see what's going on. Rude. Rude.
Hey, don't blame me. Blame the
Rude.
chat.
Alright, well,
Blame Liz. She's the one that bought it,
Ephriel, Vaughn.
redeemed it.
Where I need a marker.
I have
The
to
thing
lean
will-
over this one over
Okay,
here, okay?
I'm just marking off that I'm casting. I'm gonna set up an alarm around the perimeter around the tree.
Cool.
Yeah.
What'd you do
So
as I had me out?
I'm setting up an alarm around the perimeter in case that ugly thief comes back.
Do it.
Another thing we can do, if you give me things you don't want stolen, I'll just Into
That
my
sounds
stopwatch.
like exactly what somebody that's about to steal all the things I don't want stolen would say.
Yeah,
Because I will never get it back out of that pocket watch. It's guaranteed. So
probably not.
I'll keep my things to myself. Thank
Didn't
you.
you do something similar to that the night before?
I mean, I put my stuff in there.
Yeah.
His stuff.
Yeah, I know you did something similar to that.
I also just grabbed a bunch of barrels one
That's-
time
that
and
was-
popped those
yeah,
into
that was-
my stopwatch.
That was funny as fuck. All right, so you guys
It was
get
more
yourselves
from my
situated
lazy
for the night to come, and we have Jax at first watch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go ahead. Let me have you make a perception check. Are you using any form of light to
Wasn't
accompany
it
you?
light
or-
out? Didn't you say it was light out?
Well, I mean, I figured we were like fast forwarding till
Oh.
nighttime.
Oh, okay.
But
Then.
like, it all kind of depends on when you guys want to actually sit down and officially bed, because like, let's say right now it's like 6 o'clock, so it's just close to sunset, but you still got a very like
Yeah.
bright pink
I was just
and
gonna
like
throw it
cotton
towards the
candy
sink.
hue vibes going throughout the sky right now.
Ice
So
cubes left.
Yeah.
there is still plenty of light, but like, let's say if you wanted to bed down after sunset, then
I'll do it.
we'll do it. So it all kind of
Ice
depends on
cubes.
what you guys want to do right now.
Chew on the ice cubes. Chew on the ice cubes. Go chew on those ice cubes.
Stop
No,
it.
no, come on, no. We're not doing that.
If I'm trying to think, like if there's still light out, I wouldn't. But if it's at any point where I can't see, then
Well, you have multiple ways of having light on you. You have a magical rapier that emits a 30-foot aura of light.
Bright.
You have
How
various
bright that
forms of
is.
magic. You have.
I don't have any magic.
Well, your coworkers.
Or your
party
coworkers
members
do.
do.
Yeah.
Your party
That's all we
members.
are.
I
Just
wouldn't.
coworkers.
You
ask them.
can you can look through your equipment to see if
I
mean, it's
anybody
technically
bought
true
a
for one of us.
I
lantern.
know. I'm just saying, like. Oh, I don't think I have a lantern. That doesn't sound familiar.
I don't know.
I was popping this on and I
Nope, don't have a
realized-
lantern.
Don't mind me.
All the cool kids draw themselves.
It's like a
I would
perfect
say
dog.
if I'm just sitting there, like I'll probably like get up and do like a perimeter check every once in a while and then sit back down. So only when I do the perimeter check would I have my light.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you doing this like where it's still like somewhat daylight out, or?
Well, that depends. What time are we resting, guys?
I mean, technically, when we got here, I would have had exhaustion, so I would have wanted to rest right away. I know they got cleared when we entered the aura, but still, I would want to.
All right.
I would want to rest.
I'm
So
okay
I'm
resting
thinking
right
Then
rest
we're
right
then
away,
if
but-
we're resting right away, then it would be daylight.
Well, I mean,
and I
there's
would-
not. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna go meditate because while we're waiting for the contact to show up, there's not really a lot for me to do. That's what Efra would do anyways. Is just go be moody in a corner somewhere.
You're not wrong.
So if we're doing the rest right away, then I wouldn't even need the sword
Okay.
out. So then yeah.
All right. So let me have you make a survival check first, because if you're going to be walking around the perimeter, we'll have that be a survival check, and then once you sit down, we'll have you do a perception check.
Nat 20 for the survival.
Yay! She doesn't.
So
die.
you walk around and you can see that there, as you're like kind of walking around the perimeter of this oasis, essentially, you can tell that there's a very distinct like difference between the border of where this pocket of warmth and protection, where it extends to versus the rest of the mountainous range.
Right.
So there's that very distinct line where within this border the grass is greener, more flush. The the ground is a little bit softer underneath your feet, making it very comfortable. And you can tell the stark difference between the much heavily graveled, dirt and the only very sparse, sprouts of grass, and a little bit like you can put your hand out of this area and feel it like 10-degree difference from your hand. So it's a very distinct aura. And as you're walking around, you don't happen to notice any sort of footprints or anything to cause concern.
Okay.
Essentially, everything seems to be pretty clear in this area. You can also, with Nat 20, you can tell that the grass that is here in this comforting area doesn't leave any sort of depressions or track marks either. So even if something were to come through, doesn't seem like it would leave a track.
Okay, so like at the end of that observation, I kind of go over to where like Ephriel's like sitting, meditating with his eyes
under a tree,
closed, and
just-
right now,
just
like
shading
while
his
he's just
spotlight,
like,
yeah.
while his eyes are closed, I just kind of lean over and whisper, Ephriel, just to let you know that this ground isn't good for leaving tracks. So if anything does enter here, we won't be able to track it.
It's a good thing we keep watch with our eyes and not our mouths.
I just thought I would let you know that if something walked on the ground, it won't leave a
Oh.
footprint.
Oh, good. So we won't leave drag marks either.
If we can find it. Anyway, I'll let you
I've
know.
already found it.
And then it got away.
Oh.
I'll let you rest
We can
now.
leave that part out.
Oh my god.
And then I'll go and sit down
So
and
much
just
joy.
kind of keep my eyes open for.
Go ahead, well, make a perception check, and I'll say you can make this with advantage for that.
You
Nat
think
20.
Double
she sits
ones.
out?
Natty one, snake eyes, baby,
Give me
snake
those
eyes.
snake eyes.
Perception is
That's got to be the worst feeling, rolling with advantage and getting
21.
2 ones.
2 ones.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine that cock
Don't
block?
put that into the universe. Dan.
So,
But I
as you're
live off
sitting
of people's
there
suffering.
and you are just kind of keeping an eye out, you do hear a sound coming from beyond you, or behind you, rather. It sounds like the cracking of twigs and like a brief exhalation of air.
okay. Can I get up and kind of like? I mean, I'm aware that whatever could probably
I need you to make a perception
see
check.
me, but just out of like a curiosity, I'm going to go there quietly and like in case it can't see me.
Okay.
So
12
I'll
for me.
do a
Alright.
stealthy stealth.
Jax, when you stand up,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead. You can make your stealth. If you
14 stealth.
So, when you stand up, you realize that resting upon your lap is a single black feather. And you can hear from outside of this perimeter, you just hear, "Oh, hello." And outside of the bush, coming from the opposite side of where you heard the sound, you see this very small, hooded, cloaked figure. And he seems kind of gaunt, skinny, but he steps out of the more darkened wooded area and comes into this oasis. And you can see...
And that when he says that, I'm like, oh, hello.
So you see a small, thin-looking humanoid with bird-like features approaching your campsite. Actually, we'll have you make a nature check.
Oh my god, I'll fucking kill him.
That's a 5.
Yeah, for real, it's nice to meet you.
You've never seen this type of creature before. You don't know what it is, but you can tell it has very exaggerated bird-like features. It is barely 4 feet tall, but is wrapped in warm clothes and a heavy shawl. Where the shawl doesn't cover, you can see a healthy plumage of pitch black feathers that, if weren't outlined by the fire's light, would melt away in the melt away in the background. We're not necessarily nighttime, but a hood covers the only points of coloration found on the bird. 2 brightly blue eyes shine out from the dark figure's face. Even the beak and taloned fingers of this sneaky creature are a jet black monochrome. The creature holds up its hands in the signs of placation. You are Tormund's friends, yes?
Yes, I am Tormund's friend.
That's good. I've been waiting for you to come.
Have you been stealing our food?
Yes, I was hungry.
I've enjoyed this interaction.
Oh my
so
god.
much.
Why didn't you show yourself earlier?
Why are you talking like that?
Why are you talking like that?
Good question. I'm young. My people can't talk. I mimic words.
Oh, so that was offensive. I'm so sorry.
You're a bad person. But it's
True.
okay.
I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry.
You see, as he kind of like reached behind this heavy cloak, he reaches into it and he pulls out this really thick, like heavy bound book, like leather bound book, and he starts flipping through all these pages and pages and pages, and he stops and he points it to you, and you can see it's tons and tons of different words and letterings, and he points at a little word that says "forgive."
Oh, thank God. Whew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's the only time
Hi,
someone's getting
I'm
forgiven all
Jax.
day.
Can I keep this feather, by the way?
You can keep this feather, by the way.
Hi, I'm Jax.
My name is Ko.
Hi, Co. Hey, guys. Guys, there's, what are you?
My species
Go.
are Kenku.
Hey, guys, there's a Kenku here. His name is Ko, and he's with Tormund.
5 more minutes.
I walk over to Luck and kind of like I don't kick you, but I nudge you with my foot.
Is it my watch already?
No, there's someone is here. He's Tormund's friend. He's also been the one stealing our food.
Oh, he's the one stealing our food?
Yeah, but he's nice.
Thieves aren't nice.
Haven't you stolen?
It's nice to meet you.
I don't steal.
What's your name?
We raid. It's different.
I am Ko.
I
Also,
want
who
to
said-
insight check that.
Also, who said I was nice?
Can I insight him for saying that he doesn't steal?
Roll an insight check.
Nat 20.
Alright.
Do you steal?
Now, the question would be, do I genuinely believe I'm stealing or not?
Give me.
But I don't know, because we definitely, you know what? We'll let you
Well-
have it. I've definitely done what would be considered stealing from people in the past.
Here's the thing. Would your rating be considered blatant stealing of objects just for the fact of stealing
Well, it's not
it,
like
or is
petty
it
theft.
for
It's for, like,
survival?
well, I mean,
And,
yeah, we
you know,
raided,
so then
we raided settlements.
I would say that you would not consider that to be stealing.
I wouldn't.
This is
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't consider it to be.
I mean,
stealing,
they weren't
but-
using it anymore.
I mean, yeah, after we killed them, they
They
didn't
did,
need it
yeah.
anymore.
It was just up for grabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah. So you know, with a nat 20, you agree with the sentiment that I wouldn't call it stealing, but I've certainly repurposed other people's belongings
Sure.
for my own use.
Sure.
It's really nice to meet you, Ko.
You too.
Hey.
Are you? Look.
Yes, I am. Look.
No, stop it. That's
What?
offensive.
What is?
Talking like that.
What?
It's offensive.
What? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Oh,
Not
thank God.
many Kenku live around here.
Yeah, and there's gonna be one less living around here unless we get our stuff back.
Don't mind
He
him.
was
He's just a
hungry.
kidder. He jokes about killing things all the time.
Are
Is it
you
really
jokes?
joking though?
F-
No.
the dark, moody?
Who's asking?
Ko is.
My name is Ko.
Okay.
Are you sad
Sad.
that I took your
I don't know if sad would be the right word.
belongings?
Belongings. Yeah, sad is not sad. Definitely angry.
I am sorry. I can repay you if you like.
Yep.
He kind of takes out a few
Wait, hold on. It's
crumpled,
okay.
like a sack of like crumpled like grains, bird seed, and like have you ever made like bird bombs where it's like so it's like a bunch of seeds like peanut butter and suet, and you can see it's all like kind of crumpled up into pieces. You can have some.
Ephriel, we have 2 barrels full of food. It's okay. We don't need it all.
We have more
Let
at
Ko keep his seeds.
the Everwatch tribe. If you'd like.
Does everybody in the Everwatch tribe steal from travelers to survive?
No. That's just me.
I like him.
Good to know.
He reminds me of somebody stealing
I
food all the time.
am
Really?
Yeah,
I
I
wonder
can't,
who.
I can't place my finger on
Yeah,
it.
you know, neither can I.
Yes,
You-
well, not just anybody could have avoided my alarm in the middle of the night.
That was good magic. And he kind of pulls out an amulet that he's wearing around his neck. But I am super sneaky.
Do you know magic?
Super sneaky.
No.
No magic?
No magic. Magic.
So you don't know magic, but the necklace is magic.
The necklace is magic.
Oh, that's so cool!
It's so cool!
Yeah!
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 I like him.
I like him.
This is dangerous. Everyone, what do you want to
Just
do?
both of you
I
stay
always
out
wanted
of
to interact
trouble.
with Crow.
I stay out of trouble.
Do you know?
And you can hear that like he mimics almost exactly your tone of voice and inflection and things when he says when he repeats certain words and phrases that you say. Some of them sound like other people. You can hear you can definitely recognize some wordage of Tormund coming out of his vocabulary. So he's a very interesting mishmash of voices and but you can tell that let's have everybody make a nature check
Oh, no.
since now he's kind of introduced himself to everyone.
13 for me.
What was it, nature you said?
Yeah.
No.
That's a big old 6, but hold on.
Mine's a
When I add my nature skill,
11.
That's a big old.
big old 7.
15.
15. Okay. You, Kira, you would definitely know. You've heard of this species before, these Kenku. And especially from his wordage that he said before, saying that his species can't speak, you know that the history of this bird-like race has been cursed with the inability to speak. And they pretty much converse and communicate via mimicry. And typically, the fact that this bird is making full sentences, though very stuttered and kind of chopped up as it is highly unlikely. This is a very, very unique situation that typically, this is kind of like a discovery that pretty much nobody has really made before, or at least none that you've read throughout any of your studies. So this character seems to be very, very different.
We hate different. All right, let's kill him.
I like different.
Kidding. I don't know that. I don't know about different.
I am
I'm a
different.
caveman.
So, wait, I have a question, Ko. You said Kenkus, right?
Kenkus.
Cannot speak.
Cannot speak.
But you're speaking.
I'm speaking.
So
Yes.
Kenkus can speak.
I can speak. Kenkus cannot speak. I have dictionary.
Dictionary.
Is that why you're unique compared to others of your kind?
Yes.
Okay.
Compared to others to my kind.
How did you get said dictionary?
I like him.
My pop gave it to me.
I hope he joins our group.
Was your pop-up
Yes, I hope he
able
does
to
too.
speak as well?
Be much easier to find after we get the information we need out of him.
My
Oh, be
Pop-Pop.
nice.
Yeah, I won't let you hurt him.
able
He's
to
Tormund's
speak.
friend.
Not one of my kind.
Also, I like your feather.
What kind was it?
Thank you.
You like my feathers?
Yeah.
My pop
I wanted to
They're
pull,
like the
I wanted to
same.
pull a
Yeah.
feather out of Luck's hat and go, does this look familiar to you? But it's already out there that he's a...
Goliath.
Oh.
Not only do I get to wreck Luck's thing,
I'm
but I
actually
get to...
putting it.
No, give it back.
I'm actually putting it in my ponytail so I don't.
You
My-
guys are missing some very important character
Yeah.
background.
My
We're talking about macaroni.
my pop reads dictionary to me every night.
Well, that's sweet.
Cool.
I know most words.
Yay. Well, this is good.
All
It's
right, well,
progress.
do you have the words to tell us where the ministry is?
The ministry is. No. I can take you to the Everwatch tribe, where Tormund is,
All right.
and where my pop resides.
Okay. I was about to ask if you know where Tormund was.
Yes.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
No. No.
You're
I cast
silly.
silence on Luck.
Yes! Oh, I like him
Cone
already.
of silence.
Dispel.
I like already.
The
He
code of
agrees.
silence.
He is silly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I tend to. Sorry.
You tend to
He's
sorry.
giving me a look.
uh,
I think Kira's mad at me.
I can take
Isn't she
you
always?
Yeah.
to
Should
the
be out of
Everwatch
order.
tribe.
Not just Kira.
Are there more Kenku there?
No,
What's there?
just Ko and Goliath.
Who's Goliath?
Uh,
The tribe.
Everwatch tribe
The tribe
Are-
is cool.
Goliath.
And they don't want to eat us, right?
Maybe you.
Just
No.
you. You look like a little snack.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I can't make that. I can't make that.
Well, you can mimic.
I
Oh,
Yeah.
you can.
He
I Ko will mimic
Ko-
it perfectly.
I get it.
Alex can't, but Ko can, so do it.
Yeah, come on, roleplay better.
Okay, I will. He does.
Wow, that was so perfect.
What a perfect
So
imitation.
perfect.
You sounded just like me.
Just like you.
Yeah, just like right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess we could go to the Everwatch tribe, but you promise they don't want to eat me?
Promise.
But do they want to kill him?
Yeah.
That's also a
Guaranteed.
good question. That is also a
Guaranteed.
very good
If
question.
they don't already, don't worry. It'll only take 5 minutes.
Oh wait, do they
Maybe
even know
less.
who I am?
They don't have to.
That's a good point.
You're silly.
Yeah,
Duh,
that is
shucks.
correct. You got
You know
that.
what? We might want to play it safe.
100%.
You might want to just hide in the pocket watch.
Come on, guys,
Like,
let's
for
just
a long,
go.
long time.
Yes. Oh yeah.
You
but
don't
we
need
should,
to hide in the pocket watch. Tormund's gonna be
So
there.
it's like the middle of the night, right?
Wait, that's right.
It's just about sunset at this
I
point.
completely
Oh,
forgot.
it's before night.
You
Okay.
guys camped a little bit earlier, but it's like we'll say around 8 o'clock at this
Oh,
point.
fair.
I completely forgot. You said you're Tormund's friend, right?
Tormund's friend,
Where is he? Can you take us to
It's in
him?
the Everwatch
the
tribe.
Everwatch
Perfect,
tribe.
let's go.
Is he troubled?
Yes.
Yes, very.
Yeah.
He's troubled and he troubles everyone else.
Yep.
I said where Tormund is
Yes.
multiple
Yep.
times.
I'm not a very good listener.
He is
Not a very good
he
listener.
is very,
No.
very troubled.
Yes. I know you told him directly and he still didn't pay attention.
He
What?
still didn't pay attention.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
To Tormund!
trek is a bit further.
Yep, that's fine.
I've been following you for a bit.
Yeah, we figured when you stole our food.
Was very sneaky.
Tell me one more time about how sneaky you were.
He was very sneaky. He even got by you.
Well, technically he didn't get by me, but
Group?
Did you catch him?
I caught him in the act.
But did you catch
I
him?
don't know. But he didn't
Yeah.
get by.
He got by you.
Yes.
He stole from you and he got away.
No. He's
So
Almost
are
got
you
me.
in serious
But
need to
I
be killed
am-
right now?
Very
I'm just
sneaky.
trying to piss him off, yeah.
Okay.
Once I
Just
find
as long
Tormund,
as-
once I find Tormund,
as
this
long
is
as you
over.
understand.
The RPG bot is now subscribed.
Yay! RPG bot!
Is it really?
Yeah.
Did somebody buy gift subs? Is that what happened?
Toasty
yeah.
bought 2 gift subs and one of them.
Hi, Toasty.
Wow, thank you so much, Toast.
Yay! Whoa.
Now the bot can use emotes.
Yeah, right.
Yay.
I don't know if I could use emotes with the bot interface though.
I watched a group of
Oh, maybe I can.
ministers travel before you. Might want to spend a day to gain distance.
That's not a bad
So
idea.
we should rest here for the day.
We
and
should
then...
rest here for the day.
Okay.
We did already start.
This place, very comfy.
It is.
Oh, we could tell.
Why is that? What's going on here?
I don't know,
Okay, fair enough.
but been this way for long time.
Love you long time.
Love you, long.
Oh, I love you too. I didn't think you liked me.
No, don't misread.
Alright, well, is your watch over, Jax?
Yeah.
His watch has ended.
Alright, that means I'm up next.
I can sleep in tent.
Yeah, go for it. You can use Ephriel's tent.
No stealing food. Ask first.
It has enough room for 2
Ask
and I won't be
first.
needing it.
How noise is it?
Ask
I'm
for
sleeping
food?
under the tree. I'm not going in the tent.
Yeah.
If you need
Ask
food,
for food?
Luck will give you food.
Oh, you are asking for food.
Are asking for food.
Oh,
Luck, give him some food.
I give you
From the
him
back.
like,
Wait, no, he's got food. He's got his little peanut bird seed.
I give
Let him eat his
him
own.
like a day's worth of rations.
yeah, but Rhett, you saw that. Wouldn't you rather eat rations than that bird seed?
Or I give him like
Yes,
one
but
ration.
they're my rations.
Whatever the ration.
And those are his rations.
However you can
I mean,
calculate
be nice.
rations. It's
Be
one
nice. He
Be-
stole
Be
my
a better
food.
person. Take the high road.
I don't-
These are things Tormund used to tell me. I never really paid attention, but I'm going to say them to you and hope they work.
Yes, it's definitely working.
Take the path less traveled. I think that was one too.
Oh, so murder hobo.
Oh yeah, that was another one. Don't be a murder hobo.
Once I find a
Alright,
place to
so-
live, then I won't be a hobo anymore, and then I can murder.
Then I'll just be a serial
Then
You
I'll
killer.
just
all-
be a serial
You all
killer.
watch as Ko finishes his ration. He goes into one of the tents, and you hear like this cooing noise as he like wraps himself up, and like that heavy shawl that he was wearing, you can see kind of like untucks it from any of his armor and such, and he layers it over himself, and he kind of curls up into a cute little ball and just gently falls asleep.
Don't say cute little ball. When I kill him in his sleep, it's gonna make me look that much worse.
No, he's a cute little ball. Leave him alone.
I am going to go rest in the tent with him.
Okay.
So
You're going
that,
in Ko's tent.
so that Ephriel hopefully will at least have to trip over me before killing him.
If you're going in that tent, I'm just gonna go in the other tent. Or did the three of you come into the tent with me when I set it up?
I mean, where do you think I
All
slept
of
for
the
my
above.
first part of my
I
life?
figured
There
you're.
are two people. Tents.
No, I wasn't going in the tent. I was gonna just sit under the tree still.
Yeah, I
There's
figured-
something peaceful about being outside the tents right now. That it's.
And this tree, remember, this is a cherry blossom tree. So
Oh, I
it's
love cherry
distinctly different than any of the other conifers and evergreen trees that are pocked in this mountainous area. So this is
Is it blooming?
wholly different. Yes, it is.
Oh, yay.
It's very, very
all
pretty.
pink.
I
Beautiful.
will say that, like, when I get into the tent and set up, like, I'll lay there for a few seconds and then I'll look over to Kyle and be like, pal. No, I should. But I'm curious. But I should. But I'm curious.
He doesn't seem to be noticing anything.
I give him a poke.
Okay.
Oh, good, you're awake.
Oh, good.
I'm awake.
I had a question for you. I don't know how to tell the anatomy of a bird, so are you a boy bird or a girl bird?
A boy bird.
A boy bird. Well, nice to
Oh,
meet you,
Daddy.
Mr. Co.
Damn.
No,
Nice to meet you.
Co Daddy.
Dax.
Good night.
I'd probably
Oh my
sleep
God.
with one eye open if I were you guys.
This group is Jesus.
He could just kind of like
I
curls
don't know
himself
what you
back up,
expect.
and then like he
Alright.
takes his beak and he like puts it like if he's got his arms kind of curled, he like rests his beak inside. You kind of like how a cat would take his face and like wrap it in his front mitten paws, you know.
I don't know what you expect from Jax.
I'm going to
guys.
set up an alarm around the tent that
I
Ko
mean,
is sleeping in.
Trust me, we know what a bird
So
looks
just
like when it's
around that
sleeping.
tent. That's
Sure.
it.
Actually, we don't.
And then I'm gonna go meditate
Dude
in the
doesn't
tree.
sleep.
No, dude doesn't
Near the
sleep.
tree, under the tree, in the shade, as
Sure.
deep as I can get, deep dark in the hole.
Getting all the way in there.
There's
getting all the way in.
there is a significant amount of shade like right at the trunk, since
Yeah,
that's going to be
I'll just
the,
rest up against the tree.
where
You
all
definitely
the
want shade at
branches,
night. Yeah.
Well, it's dark. I need a dark place.
Yeah.
It's
It's
Well, the
only
good thing
like
about
dark.
nighttime is that everything is
Yeah,
dark.
it's only another like hour when the sun truly sets and
Oh, I see. There's still.
it goes into true nighttime.
This is
And
true
even
night.
though the sun is set and the sky is the inky blackness of nighttime, there are small motes that seem to float in this area that kind of shine like fireflies almost. But you can't tell if they're like actual insects or beings. They just seem like almost like you would recognize this as kind of like dancing lights, just on a much smaller version. They truly look like fireflies, but they're just kind of like motes of light that gently swift throughout the sky, and it gives this area like a very like dull orange pink hue, even though it's nighttime. So there's still a little bit of light in this area, but you can almost see that distinction of the area of effect, and it kind of looks like you're in this bubble that's just pure darkness all around you.
Okay.
Just like Afriel's heart, exactly.
Mm.
Just like my heart.
So who's taking the next one?
That was me.
All right, go ahead, roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna roll perception. Wait, gotta add my perception.
3.
Plus 2, 14.
Okay. The night seems to be still. Doesn't seem to be much of any outside sounds or anything. But you can hear the faintest bit of like soft laughter. It seems to have been around you this whole time, but it's so quiet and in the background that just like your daily working and setting up the camp, or talking with people or anything like that, it's loud enough that it kind of blocks any other sound. But now that it's quiet and what?
That's my brother.
Somebody's here.
Yes.
But
trust
now that it's truly quiet and there is nothing else really going on, you can hear that faint laugh every now and then in this area. It doesn't sound malicious or anything, but you just are able to notice it.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
But
Perfect
Yeah.
timing.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for the night.
It doesn't respond when I ask hello. Or
No.
no. Okay.
No responses.
I'm just gonna kind of like sit there hunched over like.
Well, I guess that's it for my watch. I'm sure it's fine. Who's next?
You're next.
Ephriel. Hey, Ephriel.
Hello. Yes.
Hey.
Hi.
Take this,
What is this?
my pocket watch.
Okay.
Take it,
All right.
and your turn.
I have it in my hand. Are you gonna go in the pocket
I
watch?
sure am.
Okay.
Just hold on to that.
Okay.
You know what? I don't trust you.
I was just gonna put it I was just gonna wait for him to go ahead and just put it on the ground.
I'm gonna
I was totally expecting you to
Yeah.
chuck it.
No.
That's all I was expecting. I'm gonna go into the tent where Ko and Jax are, and I'm just gonna kind of like lift Jax's hand up a little bit and slide the watch under it.
Okay. Ephraim,
you
your
notice?
setup of alarm.
Jax.
Did you allow your party members
hold
to?
that.
Well, yeah, he can go in. Yeah.
Hold on to that.
I set it up so that if Ko tries to come out, it'll
Got it.
ring the alarm.
It's all you, buddy.
There's-
Bye bye.
All right.
Into the pocket watch.
Cool. All right. So it's my
Yeah.
my watch.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
21. Nope. 19.
Oh,
Alright,
not old
so-
enough to drink yet.
So you can hear the faint sound of laughing as well,
Alright.
like periodic or like randomly throughout this area, but it's quiet enough. You have already, especially in your time of meditation, have caught on that this seems to just be
Alright.
an effect of this area, but even with your like the weird cut off where that effect ends, you can actually see like a deer walking by, and it walks into the camp like near the like part of the semicircle almost, and it walks into the camp, and with your high enough perception check, you can watch as the deer leaves no tracks behind it. It nibbles on the grass a little bit, and you can watch the grass regrow almost immediately.
right away.
And then it just kind of like sits and takes a look at you, and you can watch its like ears kind of like flick back and
Oh,
forth,
cute little deer.
and then it just walks away.
All right.
Okay.
I'm during my watch. I'm actually gonna cast Detect Portal.
Okay, you are getting a very, very strong sense right behind you.
Right behind. Is the tree right behind me, or is the?
The tree, yeah. I'm assuming you're still having your back.
Well, yeah,
against
my
the
back
tree.
would be to the tree.
So
Yeah.
then, yeah, you can sense the portal right at the tree.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Do I know what plane it goes to? Hold on, let me just look up my portal
Yeah,
lore
go
so
ahead.
I can. Portal lore, as an action that can sense the distance, direction to any planar portals within 1,000 feet. I also sense which plane it leads to.
You would know that this leads to the Feywild.
The Fey plane.
That
Okay, so
makes
this is so when I detect the portal, I look at the tree and it strikes me with a sense that I understand this magic. So
Yeah.
it's magics that I felt before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You don't see any sort of change or break in the bark or the shape of the tree itself. You can, especially with your distinct definition of where you can find this portal, you can sense that it's kind of within the tree, like the core of the tree
Core
itself.
of the tree. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, I guess, take a closer inspection of the tree to see if there's any way that I'd be able to kind of like get deeper without having to like hack the tree down.
Go ahead and make an insight check or investigation.
That's not gonna be very high. Investigation, a big 5. From
Its
every-
bark is worse
So-
than its bite.
Yeah, I mean, just feeling around the tree and looking around it or at the ground, you don't see anything that would distinguish this tree to be any different than any other normal tree. Besides the fact that this obvious, cherry blossom doesn't belong in this,
Yeah.
mountainous, cold environment. But you gain a sense that this is due to the magical essence of the Feywild that kind of seems to be springing from this tree.
Alright. Let me see if there's anything else I can do. I don't think there's a lot I can do yet to the portal, but I'll have to come back. But now we know what the tree is, so.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's just gonna be. So I'd probably recognize the little laughter as the Fey kind.
Yeah.
Kind of,
Yeah, you would know the Feywild have like sprites that just inhabit the lands there, and you can get an idea that this is kind of like a shadow or an essence of those sprites that are leeching into this world.
Alright. Cool. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not really a lot I can do yet. I just know that the portal's here. I have to level up in order to be able to jump into the next plane, so I'll have to come back.
Cool.
No, actually, you know what? While I'm gonna attempt to reach out to the Fae, or not reach out, to speak with the Fae and see if I'm just gonna be hello. Is anybody in the next plane? Can they hear me?
This is through your plane finder ability.
Well, I don't think I can talk. I'm just talking out loud to see if anybody will respond. Yeah, I don't have an ability that will allow me to jump into that plane yet.
I thought maybe this was like an extension to that ability.
No. The portal lore only tells me exactly where the portal is and where it goes, and if there's any magic obscuring it, I know that.
Okay. There aren't any magical like illusions or obscuring effects.
Like the tree is there.
Yeah, the tree is totally there. It's substantial. You can feel the scragginess of the bark and the the feel of the roots underneath the ground. But no response comes to you.
All right, I'm gonna jump up into the tree. How high would it be in order to get to a branch?
I would say it's about a 10 to 15 foot climb.
Alright, I'm actually just gonna jump. I'm gonna cast jump on myself. I'm just gonna jump up into the tree.
Jump.
Easily
jump
done.
around.
Cool.
Crisscross will make you jump.
So now I'm just in the tree.
Crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, I'm in the tree. Cool. Yeah, and then that'll be. And then I'm just gonna take the rest of my watch up in the tree and kind of
during our stream.
think and inspect the tree.
It's so hard.
It is hard.
I just quote everything.
You're the rest of your watch.
Everything I say is just a quote.
Everything I say is a quote. Yeah.
Cool.
You quote movies. I quote memes.
Starting to be morning or
I
is
quote
it
songs.
getting close? All right, I'll just stay up the whole night.
Okay.
I'll just stay up and think and ponder and brood as I feel does.
Are you gonna awake Kira for her watch or?
Nah, I'll just wait until I'll just let her sleep. It doesn't matter.
Cool.
I'm trying to figure things out anyways. I'm trying to come up with ideas of how I can get through the portal here.
Great, have fun with your point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't need it.
No, I know. I'm just
I already
joking.
rested long enough.
He's trying to come up with good recipes for
Yeah.
Kenku.
Yeah.
Go ahead
Kenku
and make
wings.
another
Fried chicken.
perception check.
Kenku wings.
13.
Yeah,
A nice
again,
Kenku
nothing
breast.
seems to
Kenku leg.
come by any sort of
Dad,
distraction
Dad,
or
Kenku
issue. You can see
Dad,
now
British.
at a higher elevation, you can see that same deer that came by a few hours ago is just a little bit ways off, and you can see it's beyond it's beyond the aura.
Does your
zone.
phone have a silence button?
But you can see
I
that
have to literally
the
turn
deer
the
is bringing a fawn with it.
Oh,
And it
okay.
walks
so
in,
normal.
and you can see it kind of directs its baby to eat at the grass here, instead of any
out
other
there.
side. So you watch as this mother and baby deer come in,
silence it.
and just chew up a little bit and then leave. And again, you can sense that you can see that the grass grows almost immediately back to its original position.
Oh, give me a second. Did I take it? I didn't take
I might
speak
not
with
be
animal.
able
Never
to-
mind. Okay.
But
Because if it was speak with animal, what I was gonna do is just ask them. Oh, you guys Ko got lucky. Ko got lucky I didn't take speak with animal. Otherwise, I was totally asking that deer where the tribe is, and I was gonna murder Ko. All right, he got lucky.
Good.
what?
Jeez.
The rest of the night
Yeah,
goes
talk
by
about
without a hitch.
rude.
Okay, my thing is frozen, so I can't participate with the boss fights.
And you all awake to the sound of like a crow caw, and you awake and you can see that Ko is completely
Keeps freezing.
like
Leave it
packed.
on. See if it
He's
works.
got his shawl around his neck, and his hood is up, and he goes, "Are we ready?
Breakfast.
Breakfast."
Who's making it?
I heard we're having bird stew for breakfast, right?
No.
Birds
Ephriel.
too.
Yes.
Bird stew is tasty. Yes? What?
Nothing. I don't
What
want to
were
be
you gonna say?
offensive.
I'm glad we finally agree about something.
Agree about something.
Did you say it like that? That's good.
Yeah.
I agree about something.
It's odd that like such a like grim and like dour voice comes out of this like really chipper like young little kid, but
So I'm just
it's the
gonna
nature of a Kenku.
heat up some rations. Yeah.
Thank you, Jax.
He is a bird, right?
I am a bird.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
It's okay. You have questions.
Okay, but like, if you're a bird, why would you eat bird stew? It'd be like me eating a halfling stew.
I've eaten halflings.
Kenku, not chicken. Chicken, not Kenku.
That's fair
But we
point.
said bird in general.
I am not dumb.
Oh.
I think Ephriel wants to cook you, though.
No. I am. Oh.
Ephriel doesn't like anyone, though. I even question whether he even really likes Kira.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
I like Kira more than everybody else.
Yeah, I think we both
Oh,
agree
hey.
on that. We don't love each other, but we like each other
Like,
better than everyone else.
But, like,
Than everyone else.
you know how, like, I said don't steal, and I was, like, you know, kind of serious about that. But, like, he is willing to kill for someone stealing from him.
I've killed over a lot less.
Ready and willing.
Out here is tough. You do what needed to survive.
I like this one.
Yes.
I enjoy him.
And rather than take the food out of his pocket, he took it out of ours.
Is this a fair
I-
point?
Was running low.
But not out.
My
Spanking a
food
point.
not very tasty. Your
fair.
rations very tasty.
Well, you know what? I give you full permission to steal from his rations.
He's got rations
Yeah.
for a year.
I'm still not there.
Pocket Watch
Okay.
Boy has rations
Pocket
for a
Watch
year. Didn't you
Boy.
pop out?
Pocket
No, I
Watch
have not
Boy.
popped out.
Oh, you
Fine.
haven't popped out.
Pocket Watch Boy has plenty of rations. You steal from him.
I do dish
Pocket
out,
I'm sorry, do you think Love would just be
rations for
sitting here
everyone.
silently otherwise?
Well, you can
It's
still
a
hear
fair
from
point,
inside the Pocket
actually,
Watch.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair point.
I assumed that when we started talking about you,
Yes,
you would have come out of the
I'm
Pocket
sorry,
Watch.
have you guys been 14? You really think he's awake yet?
How long can you spend
Um,
in your?
I think it's twice my
The
level
stream's not
hours.
working on my phone, so I'm just giving it up now.
I'll double check.
Yeah,
that.
I thought it was
Yeah.
your like. I thought it had to deal with your proficiency bonus, but I mean.
Oh, no, maybe it is
It's
proficiency.
been frozen for a hot sec.
Frozen ignition.
It's 2 hours per proficiency, so I can stay in there for
6
6
hours.
3 hours.
6
6
hours.
hours.
6 hours. Okay. Yeah. Then yeah.
Be
you
about
could
So,
six
still-
hours. Watch
I
it.
think I just heard that die.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we're frozen.
Okay.
So actually, I'd be popping out any second.
Usually
Wait
just
for
the
it.
EOS thing comes up.
Wait for it.
Well, I heard the
Is she gonna
shutters.
pop out? Wait for it.
I'm away! It's okay, everybody. Luck is here.
I picture him to get popped out while he's like half asleep. It's like,
Should get braided glasses.
What?
What?
Liz was saying we should get branded glasses.
Oh.
I
Imagine
thought she
needing
meant,
a
glasses.
imagine needing help to see.
Yeah.
No,
That's
not
what I
those
thought.
kinds of glasses.
It's like,
Imagine
oh, I got
needing to
two.
drink out of
I
a
got-
container.
I got two. It's very
You should.
kind.
Well,
thought-
actually, my glass is branded.
I thought maybe she was the one that noticed that I'm not wearing glasses today.
I finally remembered to bring one of the two pairs I got. And I got two, so I wouldn't forget them,
Do
and I
we-
kept forgetting them.
Do we want to take a break now?
Oh, I don't
Yeah, sure.
We can.
Because I mean, we're changing things up.
Is it?
About 3:40.
Yeah, we can take a break now.
Yeah, because I
Alright.
could use a glass of water.
We're gonna take a little break. I'm gonna try and get this stupid camera set up again too.
Dan, instead of doing our Be Right Back screen, put up the artwork screen so everyone can see what our characters look
yes,
like
we
today.
have our-
Yeah.
We have artwork for our characters.
All right, we will be right back. Enjoy this character artwork while we're gone.
I didn't bother turning on our camera again.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, you can leave it off until
Oh, hydrate.
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 That's the whole reason why I need to get up.
Yes, enjoy the character art. I don't know if they can hear us. Yeah, enjoy the character art while we are on a short rest.
All right, be right back.
Number went up on our break.
Hello, we are back. Coming back at you all again. Coming from here. I don't have that camera on yet. Thank God. I'm still changing the music.
Just keep going.
Apparently, it
Keep
switched
going.
over to the other song at some point. It's alright. Just keep it going. I'm bringing it up now. There you go.
Be good.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that sexy.
I can see the light go blue on the camera when it comes active again.
It's still camera. Why are you being butt?
Yeah, my
Webcam.
phone won't let me have the stream on it, so boo.
I mean,
Oh,
it's on a screen right here too.
Yeah, I don't have my glasses on.
Well,
can't
I know
see
you
them.
have them. You
I
just
do
wore
have
them.
but I have to like wear them. Okay, fine, I'll wear them.
We'll let you know if chat says anything about you.
Which is probably
Unless
not
it's bad,
gonna
then I
happen.
won't.
Yeah,
I'll just
don't-
laugh.
Yeah, no, tell me the bad things.
I'll just
still.
tell you when Toasty wants to see your nails.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Toasty, you haven't gotten your nails yet, right?
No,
I know
thought
you
the
did it
nails
before, but I don't
before.
think he was on.
Well,
it.
he was. I don't think he was on, so you have to do it.
Yeah.
I did it again then.
But you have
Did
to
you?
do it again.
Oh, we'll leave Toasty out.
Chat
Okay,
only
is
says
it
nice
working?
things. Glasses and nails with a bunch of hearts.
That's right. Chat only says nice things because we ban them if they say mean things.
Yeah. I mean, why
Well,
else
there's
do you
also
the
use so
positive
many
thing.
things in the
I'm
chat?
not in chat. I'm the bot.
Why is this still here?
I am Mr. Bot.
I am the bot.
Oh,
Hey,
Toasty did get it.
I like the jokes though. I don't know the jokes.
All right.
Jokes.
I don't know.
Our chat doesn't make any jokes.
Yeah, right.
You wanna think about that one again?
So, with breakfast had and the day before you, you can see Ko is standing at the edge of this oasis area. It says, "Come along, I show you the way."
Okay.
Okay.
All together now. And he kind of like makes this movement for all of you to get close together.
I get real close and I start like just kind of petting him.
You're really soft.
Thank
You
you.
have very nice feathers.
I have special feathers.
Really? Oh, that's great, because I got a few of them in my hat. Do you want them back?
No, it's fine.
Oh, good. I really like them.
How are your feathers special? I'm just curious.
So, throughout this whole time with finding all these... Ow! Why you hurt Ko?
Take one
It
feather.
was her.
Take one feather for every ration he took from us.
It was Kira.
I don't like you.
No, I'm so
I
sorry.
don't like him either. Join the club.
Here, you can have it back.
You pulled it out of me.
Why would you pull it out of him?
Yeah,
it was
that was
gonna
really
hurt.
rude.
I didn't know it was gonna hurt. I'm
Stop
sorry.
being offensive.
No, I wasn't trying to be offensive.
Well, you know, it only takes about 6 pounds of force to rip an ear off.
All right. All right, we're gonna have to press the undo button. Ephraim, kill him.
No.
I was gonna shoot luck.
I'm so sorry. Here, you can. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Wait,
He
I
did
got
it.
it.
I use healing hands on you.
Ah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
better.
I am really sorry.
Don't do again.
I won't. Do you want this back?
No. Let us go. Kind of like gives you a sideways glance.
Wait,
I'm
you
sorry.
Why your feathers are special?
Oh.
This is why I
Uh,
don't have any friends.
Yeah, it is.
He
Exactly.
I'm your friend.
Only
he
'cause
goes
I haven't
and
hurt
he
you
like
yet.
grabs the feather out of
I don't care
Luck's
if you hurt
hand,
me.
and
Yay!
he points to the quill of the feather
I'm tough.
and he shows
I can fight you back.
all black,
I don't wanna
no
fight.
color. Makes me very sneaky.
Got it.
I
Okay.
trained you.
It's true, but that doesn't mean I want to
But
fight you.
all together.
You're better than I
Okay.
am.
All together.
You,
You're not
you watch,
gonna get
he
better if you
kind of
don't fight
clicks
someone
on
who's
his
better than
necklace, and
I guess that's true.
kind of like,
Later. We'll fight later.
even in this like well lit area, you can see any of the shadows that have been cast on the floor, on the ground here, seem to kind of swirl and manifest around all of you, and you all have this shade covering like your whole group in this like 30-foot area around Ko.
I'm a big fan of shade.
And he says, "We all very sneaky. So you can proceed forward. Let me have everybody make stealth checks, but add 10 to your roll."
Minimum 23 for Ephraim.
23.
Add 10, you said, right?
Yep.
26.
All right, not bad.
30. Mine's a 30.
Good stuff.
34.
Very good.
What'd you roll?
19.
Nice.
Plus 5, plus 10.
Damn. So you all start following Ko, and he's taking you off of the main pathway that has kind of been carved out, like the pathway that you guys had followed up to this resting area already. He takes you way off of that somewhat beaten path, and you watch as you're all traveling through this, getting more densely wooded with more of these evergreens. You're traveling through this whole area, and like nary a tree branch is crumbled under your feet as you are all so deftly nimble to be moving through this deciduous forest almost without making nearly a single noise. And every now and then, it's about a 4 or 5 hour journey. But periodically, like almost every hour, you watch as Ko stops the group, looks around, and taps his necklace again and continues forward. And at one of these stops, he actually points out through the brush and he shows that there is a group of the ministers, the black ministers of the black cloth, seem to be patrolling a certain area. And he stops and he points this out to all of you, but these ministers don't seem to notice you at all.
Will they notice me when I fire an arrow right at them? When we're doing this?
likely.
Hold on. You want to fight these guys?
No, let's not.
Let's not have a repeat.
I
Let's
mean, we
just
can
get
kill
there
them now or
first.
we can kill them later.
Later.
We'll kill them later. I want to go see
He really doesn't like this.
Tormund.
This is the third time I've
really-
not killed something I've wanted to kill, so you know
I
what?
really want to go see
do it
Tormund
later.
first.
You're gonna kill
Wait
it
till you have more
eventually. You don't have to kill it right now.
Calm down, Ilk. You don't
Why
have to fight everything.
instant gratification of killing on the spot.
These patrols have alarms. Killing now.
No, it's a good thing we've got somebody
Could-
who's really sneaky with us.
I think
am
he said very.
very sneaky.
Very sneaky.
It's not very strong.
Okay, how about this? You stay. You can shoot the guards. We all go.
And leave
Killer.
him behind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like me.
We'll take you
Like
with us
spirit
instead.
animal. Murder ducky.
I told to bring everyone.
Okay.
I do my job very good. I bring everyone.
You're doing a great job so
We'll
far.
do it later, guys.
He brings everyone.
We'll get them later. All right, fine.
Yeah, just they'll get what's coming to them,
If I see that, if I
which is an arrow to the face. It's okay.
So he continues leading the way through. And
Why are all the rangers in our party so such dicks?
We only have one ranger in the party.
yeah.
so
Other
all
party.
of them.
Other part.
Oh,
Sorna.
well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he continues leading the way.
Klein.
And you watch as you're traveling further up the mountain, some snow is starting to settle through the air. And you watch as you continue traveling. It's another 3 or 4 more hours. And Ko will, as he's starting to get nearer and nearer to, you suspect, the campment, he starts pointing out certain caves, like cave entrances along the way. And he points at each one and says, "Minister, take over. Ministers, not very nice.
No, they're not.
Really? I thought they were our best
Um,
friends.
Well, why don't you go talk to them?
I was joking.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I will.
I didn't mean that.
No,
I
we'll
was-
have
I
Jax.
was
We'll have Jax go.
unnecessarily mean.
We'll have Jax go talk to
I
them.
didn't sleep well. I'm a little cranky today.
Guys, I will take care
The
of
last time Jax talked to him, I mean, we basically got our friend kidnapped. So let's just send her again.
We'll take
Oh
care of this
yeah,
later.
I forgot about that.
I'm sorry.
All
Let's go.
are odd group.
Yes, that is correct.
What do you mean?
You fit in
I resent the
well
fact that you call us
at
a group.
Everreach Tribe.
We're a great group. We're like a family, Ephriel.
You know, they say you don't get to pick your family, and I guess that holds true right now.
So it's another 3 hours that Ko is leading you through the woods, and with a number of caves that he points out, you get an idea that this area in particular, higher up the mountain, has a much denser population of tunnels, networks, potential like dens of potentially dangerous animals.
Let's go.
So you can see why Ko is kind of hurrying you along a little bit, but is also pointing out that, like he said, some of these caves have been taken over by the ministers.
How many of them are up here? Do you know?
You passed 3 substantial-looking caverns.
I was asking Ko.
3.
Up here. Yes.
3
Yes. Yes.
so far.
Only 3 in the entire.
Oh.
You got a little.
It's like dude just flew over and pooped on you.
Too real, man. Too real. At first I thought it was an ice cube, and I'm like, why does it look so gooey?
Oh my god.
Did she just
No,
like
why
sneeze
do
and
you
wipe
do
it
you
on
so much?
It was an accident. I couldn't get it out.
It's always an accident when it gets on your hands. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I just rubbed it in. Don't say that. Smell my finger.
But
No. What?
Ko says, there are many tunnels we use for travel and resources. But more ministers have overtaken some routes. We
I'm sorry to hear that.
need help.
I mean, we are here to stop them, so we'll help.
Stop them.
Yeah. We're gonna talk to Tormund and we're gonna stop them.
Stop them from living, yes.
Yeah.
From living.
You get to fight them.
Fight them.
Fight them. Can you fight?
No, he's...
No good at fighting.
No fighting?
I super sneaky.
My house is doing no problem.
So
Super sneak. Super sneak. He's
I'm being
super
super
sneaker.
Super sneaky.
Yeah.
Ow.
Super sneak. Super sneak.
Snooper sneak.
Snooper sneak.
Snooper sneak.
Snooper sneak.
Super sneak.
Super sneaky.
so so
Just go through us.
eventually he leads you to where the trees are thinning, and eventually leads to an open space along you can tell that the incline is starting to get a little bit steeper too, as you're climbing up the mountain, but this certain area seems to be almost like a cliff edge, almost like a plateau. It's just a very decent amount. It's almost like a wide crescent-shaped outcropping off the mountain itself. And in this flattened area is a large encampment. You can see a wall of tall standing tree logs making up a sturdy-looking perimeter of this camp. With Ko leading your pack, the little Kenku raises his hand and lets out a soft whistle, very essentially identical to one of the whistles that you have heard Tormund use to identify and kind of signify his other members. So he lets out this whistle. and you can watch as the main gate slowly creaks open, but you can see that it only opens up a little bit. The gate and many portions of the walls, at least that you can see, seem to be broken down. Many of these tall, standing trees or tree logs have been snapped. A lot of the safety is compromised since there's so many open gaps that are leading into the forest or leading into the camp, and the door seems to be completely busted and only able to open one side and only to a certain degree. As you can see, like a lot of the wood, a lot of the logs have been broken and are at odd, strange angles that just don't seem to work well with the mechanics that they use to open up, not the mechanics, the jointures that they use to hinges, thank you, that they use for this encampment. But he leads you in, and you can see a large population of gray-skinned, heavily tattooed Goliaths. Many of them, however, are laid up in cots and are bound in various bandages and seem to be highly injured. There are a select few that are walking around and seem to be attending to a certain patient here or there, and you can see only a few of them are kind of walking around. The Co ends up bringing you further into the encampment, and he speaks out, "Chieftain, we found Tormund's group." And he says this to a very, very large, tall Goliath woman. Typically, Goliaths reaching 7-8 feet tall. This woman's nearly 10 feet tall. Much, much taller than any of the others that are around. And you can see that her dress is made up of numerous pelts and furs that have been stitched together with sections of hard lacquered leather padding acting as armor. To be fair, I came up with this character.
No, she was saying how tall is.
I asked, I'm like, do I come up to her knees?
I said probably the ankles.
I thought you were referring to the vampire lady from.
No,
but that's also very good. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know Mortal
I came up
Kombat,
with
so.
her before any of that village stuff came out. So.
And then of course we were saying, step on me, mom.
Yeah.
Other big woman thing.
But yes.
Yeah, Bobby D. Yeah, Bobby.
So you see that she's dressed in these heavily clad, lacquered leather padding. She has a large two-handed great club at her side. You can see it's very strange looking though. You've not really seen a weapon like this before because the maul or the head of this great club seems to be a spiraled like knot, almost like a tree that grows and follows the sun around a pole. It's this very tightly bound hive, like a beehive looking club head at the end. It's very strange. But she walks from patient to patient, laying her hands upon the forehead of each person. And as she's at this one person in particular, laying her hand on their forehead, you see a large shine come from her palm, and the patient, who is kind of writhing a little bit and groaning, seems to subside and quiet. And as Ko speaks to her, a large dark gray wolf comes out from behind her and kind of pushes his shoulder against the chieftain's leg and growls at your group. But Ko walks up and gives like head pats on top of the wolf. And you can hear the chieftain go, calm down, Renner. All is okay. And just like the sound of her voice calms Renner, this giant wolf, calms her down. And Hello, Ko. I see you've returned. These must be the people Tormund spoke of.
Hi,
He
we're the
replies.
people Tormund spoke of.
Yes, I gathered. Well, thank you for coming. We weren't sure whether or not your group would be trying to involve yourselves with Tormund's affair, but I see he's garnered himself a bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Friends, more
Allies.
yeah. He's garnered himself a few allies down in the city.
Well, it's kind of my fault that he got into some.
Yeah, it's actually all
Ridiculous.
Jax's fault he's in
I
trouble.
mean, it's not all Jax's
It's
It's
fault.
pretty much all Jax's fault.
So
I would
you
say on
are
a 1
Jax.
scale from 1 to 10, it's Jax's fault.
Probably like 11, yeah.
Well, he did mention something of that, but
I warned him.
he
Well, at least
seemed
you did
to
that.
seemed to understand you had the greatest of intentions. So he doesn't seem to hold any
Self-
grudge.
Really, it
The greatest
was
intention.
Beluga's out of character's fault because she couldn't remember. But you know,
Well, no worries. We are
Who's
happy
Beluga
to,
out of character?
she's this really dumb person.
we are
Her memory's really bad.
Why would you have been that?
we are
Keep that to
happy to
yourself.
accept any of
If you guys don't know
Tormund's
already.
allies to our group. Welcome to the Everreach tribe. I am Chieftain Orithia Wallbreaker.
Ever reach?
Oh, Chieftain the
Everreach.
4th wall breaker? Okay.
Yes, I understand the irony of my namesake now, but well, we just have to push past that.
So are they just the Everreach?
They are the Everreach tribe.
Are you aware that Ko has been saying Everwatch?
Oh, have I?
Yeah, at the tree. When we were
I think
talking
so.
about it. I'm pretty sure you were saying Everwatch, weren't you?
I
I think so.
paying attention.
Am I
Oh,
just
well, that's
going
good to know.
insane?
One of my
What?
players doesn't pay attention when I'm
No,
talking.
like
No, 4 of them don't worry.
not that I wasn't paying attention,
You
but
think she's the only one?
remembering specifics is really hard for me, which
It's-
is
it's a
why I
couple
have
of us.
little notes here. I should really take even more in-depth notes, but I have.
It could have just
I'm
been
bad
me.
at taking notes as well.
I could just be misremembering. That's my bad.
I don't know.
I think you're
So it's
remembering
Ever
I don't remember
Reach.
that.
Everreach, yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would be way too close to Overwatch. I don't want
Yeah,
The
don't want
Overwatch
to go
tribe.
near that.
We need someone to be the note taker in the group, and not me. I do not take good notes.
You already started.
Don't worry, I have.
I
all
just
the
have
notes here.
names written down.
And
All
that's
right.
the start.
All right, who doesn't want it? I don't want it.
No, I
Okay,
don't
here
want
we
it.
go.
Not me.
So, yes, I thank you for coming. Unfortunately, we've been a bit under siege, as you can tell. These black-clothed ministers have resorted to even deeper lows than I had imagined, garnering the, persuading, I should say, rather, the help of monstrous creatures. We were not prepared for such a stronger foe. A few of their battalions were easy enough to defend off, but that cave troll they sent our way, it did quite a number, and I'm afraid that we have reached quite a low point in our stores. I'm not sure how much more we can take. So you've come at a wonderful time and to aid us.
Do you need food?
Food, we've been lucky enough to store up for the coming winter. Food is not an issue, but we have run quite low on our healing salves. With the ministry taking over a number of the cave systems where we would harvest this moss that we use to create the salve, we have run terribly low, and with this recent attack from the troll, we've reached our maximum usage for the salve, and we are in dire need of more of it. But the only cave that we know of that isn't occupied by the ministers has a small gathering of crypt spiders, and makes it extremely difficult for our runners to collect and harvest more. Unfortunately, Tormund had actually gone out to try and dispatch of these spiders, but we've not heard word from him in a few hours now.
So Tormund's at this cave now?
As far as I can tell, that is where he was heading.
Okay, then I'm gonna help. I need to see Tormund. I want to see him. I'll help you clear out those spiders.
Well, let's hope that he managed to clear them out already, and he's maybe snagged on his way back. But if you are able to,
I'm sure he'll be fine.
go to this cave, hopefully find Tormund in one piece. If these spiders have overtaken him or something else, hopefully we can at least figure that out. I'm afraid I can't show you around the camp, and I beg your forgiveness for my lack of manners, but we are unfortunately in dire straits at the moment.
It's okay. I don't have manners either.
Well, you're in good company as far as Tormund concerns, but if you are all willing to help us, I'll be indebted to you, and I'll be sure to reward your help however I can. But,
What do you say, guys? I'm going.
Yeah, let's go.
Ephriel?
I need some arrows.
I can direct you to one of our weaponsmiths.
Kira?
They may be
Come on.
less refined
It'll be
than
fun.
down in the city, but
Get to
they'll
smash
do it.
spiders.
Arrows.
You get the
All right,
burn
yeah.
spot
Smashy,
binder.
Direct me,
You're
direct me to the
making me
weaponsmith. See if I can.
Big
Burn.
Harry
Very well.
Potter.
Please
Spiders.
bring. I'm afraid I didn't catch your name.
It's Ephriel.
Please,
You can
Cole,
drive the
bring
flying
Ephriel to
car.
Grenda. She'll be sure to set him up with whatever he needs. What of the other of you? Do you require
You coming?
anything? Or?
I need to stop by the weaponsmith first.
Okay, we can do that.
I think I am good.
I also believe I am,
there's
right?
potential gear upgrades in the weapon shop that we might need because we haven't got.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I know I haven't had any armor upgrade. I'm looking potentially. Yeah, whatever. We'll see.
I did.
Thank God.
I mean, I got a great axe and a bow. I think so. Like that's not too bad.
We'll stop at the weapon shop,
maul
get you
plus
some
one.
arrows.
+1 maul, the arrows.
I'm okay though.
What armor?
I'm
are you
still using
wearing?
scale mail. I want more dex bonus with my armor.
Okay, well I can
But-
work on something.
We'll see.
Okay.
Something not a huge deal. It's not like I've been in trouble. Now that I have
Damn, that came from deep.
31 hit points.
I at least didn't burp out loud.
Now that I have 31 hit points.
Well, I would argue that it was, but it wasn't audible enough for
Oh,
certain
well.
people.
Anyway, yes, Code, please bring him
Sorry,
to
it's like my
Greta.
favorite
She'll
thing.
be able to supply you with as much as they
I
can.
find endless enjoyment.
Alright, so
Burps and
Ko
farts.
ends up directing you
Always
towards a little bit further into the encampment, and you can watch Renner, this big giant wolf, kind of eyes you and tracks you as you walk by, sticking close to Orithia's side.
I know, just like my nephew, my baby nephew.
So you approach
Same
like
thing,
a
like,
small
when he was
section
baby,
of the
just
camp
like
that has
smooches.
like a
It's like his show of
kind of like an
affection.
A-frame
He's more cautious
roof
that
over
He
it,
was, like,
and you can
full
see
on.
that dug
He
into
just
the
was very
mountainside a little
cautiously
bit
with, like, a big grin on his
is
face.
like a
He's like,
small workstation. There's like a number of different like tables, an anvil, and the anvil it looks like just like a giant block of stone. But you see a Goliath woman at one of these tables. You can see that she's fiddling with something. and she has she's completely bald, but you can see like heavy tattoos over her shoulders. You can see she's wearing just like a big, thick leather apron, and she turns and goes, "Oh, hi there!"
Good day, Grenda.
Oh, my name's Grenda.
Yes.
You won't, Dana.
What can I do you for?
Well, I'm looking.
That was genuine.
Some arrows and maybe some armor that's easier to move around in.
Well, I can supply you with some arrows, but I'm going in ilk there.
Do it.
I don't have much armor at the moment. Our armor smith has kind of been waylaid.
I'm glad you got enjoyment out of me joking.
Well,
so
what'll it run me for
We
a
all
bundle
did.
of 20 arrows?
You're with from down in the city, yeah?
That's right. Yeah.
Well, if you're here to help us, then
the guard was low.
I don't think I can really justify charging you for anything. So, what you need, just a quiver of arrows?
Yeah, pretty much. Just a quiver to top off.
Right, I can. You can see she kind of like shuffles around and goes into one of these like large tables, and underneath it she pulls like these bundles of arrows that are wrapped up and tied with loose string, and she hands you 2 bundles of 20 arrows each. And you can see that the arrows are they do look rather primitive, but as you inspect and you can see the stone-headed tips, you can see that they have such a like refined edge and point that they will service just as well as any other blacksmithed arrows. But they just seem to be, much more primitive looking. The fletching actual feathers that are tied to the end with more like hempen rope and sap as glue or something. So they definitely appear to be like made from the wilderness, but the stonecraft that these Goliaths have been able to harness is, just as good as any other iron-made arrow, it seems.
Perfect. All right, these will definitely go to good use. Thank you.
All right. Well, you come back if you need anything else then.
Yeah, I'm sure I can take a stop back once we're done dealing with the threat.
Yeah.
Does anybody else need anything while we're here?
No, I think I'm alright.
Does anybody else need anything at all?
No, I think I'm alright.
Okay.
I want to go see Tormund.
Okay.
All right.
Then lead on. Co.
Okay.
He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
All right. So, Ko ends up leading you out of the camp.
Excuse you?
What?
And
Be back real quick. You can just right there.
God, she doesn't come back.
well, I was going to ask everyone to make stealth checks.
Oh,
She
I did
failed.
I will be there in a second, okay?
Stealth
I
checks.
just need to blow my nose.
22.
Ooh, 7.
Everyone adds 10 to this as well.
17.
32.
Taps this necklace.
Mine's
That was a
gonna be
big old 2.
23.
I am back.
17.
Okay.
Thank God for that plus 10.
I can read the numbers.
Was
It's
it
gonna be.
stealth
It's
check?
gonna be higher
Yeah.
than whatever.
Yeah.
Stealth check.
And that was
luck roll.
14, so 16.
No,
Plus 10.
26.
Oh, plus 10.
So
Okay.
26.
26.
Higher than luck.
Mhm.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled an 18.
2 is higher than 6.
2 is higher than
Or
6.
6 is higher than 2.
Oh, Octo!
2 is higher than
Thank
6 if you're playing by
you.
golf
Oh my
rules.
god!
What?
Oh god!
Wow.
Oh my,
Oh my
god.
God, it's
Octo.
Dr. Oculus, he's here.
Dr. Oculus.
See, I told you if we guilted
He made it.
Octo into coming and watch. Awesome.
Yeah, we finally get him into watch.
All right, so he directs you to another one of these caves, but as you are all traveling to this destination, You watch as he points out another patrol, it seems, of ministers that are, in the area, but not quite to where you guys are going. You can tell that it's a good maybe like 6, 7, almost like 10 miles that you are heading out away from the camp.
Okay.
So he eventually leads you to the opening of a cave mouth and says, we believe Tormund came here to fight spiders and harvest moss for salve. I no good at fighting. You good at fighting.
Yep.
Save Tormund?
Only if he needs saving.
Oh, we will. We're gonna squish some spiders. We're gonna get some moss. We're gonna save Tormund.
That's a shame. We're fighting bugs. I wish we had a big half-orc in our party named Otak. We might be able to make out of this one alive.
Well, I heard a song about that
Sang
one.
about it once.
I stay here. Stay sneaky. You fight.
Okay,
Rescue Tormund.
we'll come
Yeah.
get you when we're done.
Good luck.
Gonna have to come out of the cave. You probably will notice.
I
Shut
stay
up.
here.
All right, let's go.
All right, enter the cave.
Heck yeah.
I enter the cave
I
So-
enter the cave.
with my bow.
The exterior of this cave, it's a very
With your
like,
About.
think of it like a hobbit home. It's like a very large hill that has a central opening that seems to lead further and deeper into the mountain. Ephriel, you're very familiar with this type of setup.
Comfy.
Yeah, you're feeling quite at home as the outside light continues to dim and dim.
I actually take my hood down once we enter the cave.
Cool. So as you step in, it was already.
Everybody's surprised.
That's what you look like?
Yeah, right.
That's
So it was
quite
already
Oh my
getting
God.
a bit colder outside, but walking into this
beautiful.
cave, the chill grows even colder. The stones and rough rock of
I
the
feel slightly
cave
uncomfortable now.
slowly of the cave walls slowly show signs of heavy cobwebs and bundles of varying sizes and shapes hang from the ceiling. Let's have everyone make a perception check, please.
Natty one. Oh wait, hold
Ah,
No, halfling luck, baby.
on. No,
No?
not on
Yeah, that-
skills.
what you got?
That's like the one thing it doesn't count on. It's attack, ability check,
So
or saving
20
throw.
for me.
3 is what
29.
So natty one. I can't see shit. I haven't turned my sword on yet.
Got it.
18.
So we're
20
just gonna
29
scoot
actual.
that back over into my
I haven't
lineup.
turned my sword on yet.
So then, both Ephriel and Luck are the only ones who notice
I pulled out the wrong sword.
that as you pass, you can see that some of these select few cocoons, they look to have been burst from the inside out. Do you inspect any of these cocoons at all?
The cocoons. Oh, they look like they're popped.
Yeah.
Some of them are like busted open.
I'm gonna kind of like tug on Ephriel's shoulder.
Ephriel, you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I like it in here.
Well, it appears that Tormund
Guys,
came
I think
through
I
here.
might not like spiders.
Huh? What? Where?
I'll
Is
go
there already a
check out
spider
one of
here?
the cocoons, but
Oh wait,
very
hold on. I
like
got out the wrong sword. Shit.
hesitantly.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh, gosh.
jeez.
Oh my gosh.
jeez.
Sweet. Toasty wants a hair cam for your suave haircut.
This was a hair
Oh.
cam for my haircut.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. You could go up to that camera.
Nah,
Squeeze.
it's good.
No.
20 not natural.
We don't need
All right,
that.
so as you approach, peering inside, you can see the remains of a humanoid skeleton, though the rib cage has been crudely broken and shattered. There are only a few remaining spiders that seem to crawl about within the cavity. And as you investigate, you can hear the faint sounds of
Keep our
clicking
phone in. I don't
mandibles
know.
and wet
I was
gurgles.
distracted by the tongue.
A familiar sound.
Distracted
Actually,
by yourself.
No, toasty.
yeah, as you're approaching closer, you hear the familiar groan of undead, and from what you can,
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, God.
and you can all tell that this is a good few meters down the path.
All right.
Oh, I don't like it in here.
Excuse me, I use the metric system.
Okay.
It's a few feeders away.
Well, meters are metric. Huh?
Yes, meters are metric.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, you kinda confused.
Okay, can't argue with that logic.
I don't know the
Oh
Can't
my
argue
God,
with that.
Toasty.
What?
What Toasty's saying? He asked for hair cam, so Squeeps did his thing in front of the thing. He said, I was
I can
distracted
barely
by
read a
the
ruler,
tongue.
let
Strangely
alone 9
enticing, couldn't
millimeters.
look away.
Well, at least we know that the tongue thing that you do is a plus.
Oh no, we know what Toasty's into.
He's into the tongue
Yeah,
action.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
Toasty.
All right, so what do you guys do?
I
mean, we know that the undead are there?
69.
Nice.
Alright, I'll lead the charge with my glowing sword.
Yes. So right now you haven't seen anything, but you can just.
I
You hear
just-
the groans.
Yeah, I just head towards the groans.
Okay.
Oh good. I'll stay
So
behind
as you
43.
are,
No, I'm sorry, 34.
so as you are all approaching, you happen to see these two large red and black spiders amidst a cavern of spun webs and gray stone stalactites hanging from the 30 to 40 foot tall ceiling. The spiders face one another, strangely passing what look like torn animal parts from one to the other.
Ew.
Each chitinous creature inspecting the gift with their solid black, glassy multitude of eyes. You watch as a third of these spiders crawls its way from the ceiling, grasping a brightly white-colored furred creature, limp in its pedipalps. In an odd show, this spider presents its finding to the other two spiders, which click and chitter in excitement. They feverishly pass around the white creature and swap their items amongst each other. Apparently satisfied with their transaction, the third spider grasps its present and climbs its way out of the cavern and into the shadows. However, standing garishly amongst the affair are a number of slightly decomposing humanoids. Their large forms and tribal tattoos resemble those found back at camp. One slowly turns your direction, staring at your feet. As you all look down, you all notice that the floor of this cavern has been completely covered in webs. You watch as the zombie's pale face slowly rises to meet yours. Lets out a loud, drawn-out moan. Roll for initiative.
Long drawn out moan.
fighting.
You do that. Do it. Oh, 17.
Also a 17.
Also a 17!
So that brings
No,
it
actually,
to
my initiative
19.
will go up, but it'll be higher than
Go.
that.
Oh, do you all have your initiative cards?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do you have
I
yours?
don't
Yeah,
have
do you
mine.
have yours?
I don't have mine.
I'm not playing a character. Sorry.
Jesus.
Oh,
It's
what?
not in your pile?
Not playing a
Squeaks?
It's not. No, these are just my items.
Oh.
My wand, my arrow,
Squeaks
my
doesn't have
my initiative
his.
cards.
Which
You
is
should,
weird
I give
because
it to you.
everything doesn't leave his house.
It's around to I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't get a
You can tell me
17.
on the computer.
Oh, it might be
Okay.
Here.
yeah. Because I gave it to you.
What is my initiative? It is a +4.
Oh, then yeah, you go before me. Was yours a 10, Dan, or a 20?
20.
Alright, let me go ahead and actually draw this out.
Did we all roll really well for initiative?
I believe so.
Like, this is...
Which makes sense considering we saw them early.
Yeah. Yeah, you seem to have noticed that, or came in between this strange ritual that these spiders were doing. Can I scooch aside there real quick, guys?
People have to be sick of this.
No, they'll never get sick of this. How do you get sick of this? Prime content.
Fair point. Fair point.
Just a reminder while DM is drawing.
Oh,
this
God. Ugh. What a segue.
That Tuesday we have our Time and Talk where we will be talking about Thursday's campaign, yesterday's campaign, and today's campaign.
Lots of campaigns.
We
All
will
the campaigns.
also
Every
Too
campaign.
many Some would say too many campaigns.
Some would say just enough.
we will also be returning to our Thursday campaign on Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard
play
Time.
our Thursday campaign on Thursdays?
At 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
What
I
time is
haven't
it
been
again?
playing this way, but apparently,
then-
as a ranger, I have advantage in my first turn of combat against creatures that haven't acted yet.
Ooh.
And
Oh shit!
don't forget
Fuck, that was gonna make a bone
to
like that for you.
check
And I have
out on
and it-
Saturdays at
advantage on initiative.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hold on.
Oh, apparently I also have advantage on initiative checks as well. My favorite terrain.
To check out
But-
twitch.tv
Well, this is-
/
it's only
EOS
my favorite
Recon
terrain.
2.
I have to opt to read
on-
it more.
Yeah.
That feels really, really, really strong.
Sorry, live shout's going right now. Don't forget on Saturday to check out twitch.tv / EOS_Recon 2 for me and Falcon to be starring
Can I get
in
your
a
character
campaign.
Apparently, after 1 hour of traveling in
So
the
these
wilderness
are
as a
all the
ranger, we are not slowed by
Demogorgons.
difficult terrain,
Those
and
are
we can't get
spiders.
lost.
And a zombie.
Which
Two
one's
zombies.
the zombie? Oh, these two are the zombies and these two are the
I would
spiders.
say probably
No.
the other way around.
Yeah,
Other way
the
around.
the
Okay.
creatures
The little
with
zombie
multiple
ones are
arms
probably-
are
That
spiders.
makes sense.
And the
That makes
zombies
sense.
And
are
the ones that
zombies.
are
I
like
was just
zombies are
thinking
probably
in
the
size.
zombies.
What
I was
are-
just
what's
thinking
your,
regarding size.
or
It's not all about size. It's
I
about
was
how
up
you
front.
use it.
Oh, is that what they
You
I
can be
made
next to
pictures
me.
of
if
I
you
would have
want.
also probably have been up front because I feel
What'd
I'm
you
really
think I
at
was
home in
talking
the cave.
about?
I
So
don't know.
Oh, I don't know how to use that.
all right.
Wow, I have the most obnoxious laugh. I'm so sorry.
all right, so me and Jax are up front. Who is following? Who is following who?
Which
I would
right
say that's
behind you.
pretty accurate.
Just
Behind
which
her or
one
behind
was
me?
the mouse?
Look, where were you?
It's glittering.
He would be probably behind
And
me.
then occasionally not breathing at all.
At least you didn't snort.
Kira, were we walking 2 by 2 or were we walking 2 by 1 by 1?
It's up to you guys.
Hurrah.
We could do 2 by 2. That's fine.
It's up to you to tell me where you're walking. There we go.
Hurrah.
It's up to her to move her own
Kira, we
freaking
walked in 2
character.
by 2.
No,
Now you have to
no,
stop and
it's
tie
fine.
your shoe.
And we all go
Marching down in the den for the spiders to eat us.
The goons go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah. Hurrah. The goons go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah. Hurrah. The goons go marching 2 by 2. The little one stops to tie her shoe and then we leave her behind.
Guys, you leave one behind, not Jax.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
you're both little ones to me.
To be fair, Jax is more useful.
Okay.
than Huck.
I'm not that much smaller than you.
I'd argue yes.
I'd argue yes as well.
You are up.
All right. So there's 2 Spideys and 2 Zambies.
Luck
Two
wasn't made to
Spideys,
be a
two
good
Zambies.
character. He was made around the
Alexis,
funny
I
mechanic.
swear to God, if you steal my pencil one more time.
I didn't steal it. I have mine right in front of me.
All right, I'm gonna move
There's one right behind your
kinda up
laptop.
to here. I'm just gonna
He's
kind
got
of
it. He's
move to
joking.
the side, and I'm gonna fire at the Zambi closest to me.
Because he's an asshole.
All right.
So that one.
Let me, yeah, it's gonna be that one.
Okay.
So let me remember what I'm rolling here. I'm rolling a D8 and a D6. And since that guy hasn't acted in combat yet, I do get advantage on the attack.
Ow, ow!
Double 8s.
Do you have a favorite enemy?
Humanoids are favorite
Oh.
enemies. Technically. It would be elves and humans because those are the people that I
There we
killed.
go.
Rated to stay alive.
What did you roll?
It's gonna be
What
a
backstory?
17 to hit.
All right, that'll definitely hit.
I feel
This
like
is
the
gonna
more
be
I learn of your
zombie
backstory, the
two.
less
This
I'm
one, yeah, I'm
convinced you're a
attacking
good
that one.
person.
Okay.
How much damage?
Uh,
Yeah, just kidding.
11 force damage.
11 force damage.
And and I wrote it next to the
and this bypasses all DRs,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I don't think it bypasses DR. Well, it's just force damage. So unless they have DR force, it bypasses.
God, that's so
Which is really good.
It's so busted.
It's so good for fighting undead because the piercing, it nullifies piercing damage.
Done it.
Cool.
Okay. Look. Actually, oh wait, no, yeah.
But I have to use a bonus action to convert it. If I use my bonus action to
Yeah,
move
I mean, your
or
bonus
teleport
action,
it-
you don't really have much else.
Well, I
useful.
can now use Misty Step and use it as a 30-foot teleport on my turn.
Oh,
It
So
is my turn?
Yes, it is.
if I get overrun, I can just teleport 30 feet away and then fire an arrow.
So-
but I lose the ability to
I do
convert
want
the
to
damage
say
to
that I
force.
believe in 5e, and I will leave this up to DM's discretion. You cannot go through people's squares.
Oh.
Good thing I left a
Because for the simple reason that I literally have a thing that says I can move through the space of any creature that is of a size larger.
Yeah, we talked about that. That means like enemies, I think.
Yeah,
Like you can-
I would say that refers more towards
Okay.
unwilling creatures.
Alright.
In this case, for simplicity's sake,
I just
yeah,
want-
it's up to you.
I wanted
Yeah,
to
go.
double check.
Okay. 15, 20.
I do not know
Cool.
the rules of 5e.
I'll go here. Okay.
And
And
I'm
I don't
going
think Sanji
to.
lets
I forgot to add something. Sorry, give me a second.
Oh, was
Who
it?
did you shoot?
I shot this one.
Yeah.
How hurt does that zombie look?
It looks pretty good.
Alright, I'm gonna finish it off.
Bold assumption that you're gonna hit.
Word.
Oh, is this the
HD10
web
is a
all over the
separate
place?
Yeah.
Separate rolls. Okay.
And I guess since I forgot to do it, you guys, I'll just put it there.
Great. 2 6s.
You're ready.
This is like extra web than the floor that we've been looking at, or is that?
So
like...
I mean, you guys, you saw that your feet were on like a thin sheet of webbing,
Oh, okay.
and anything within this area is going to be extremely heavy webbing,
So
and your
half
movement
speed.
will be half speed.
Okay. Does a 12 hit
Oh, well,
zombie?
that's. Is this technically Underdark?
Probably not.
Okay, then it's not
Um,
favorite terrain.
What was it? 12 to hit?
Because if it's my favorite terrain, I don't get
hits.
slowed by a web.
Oh, sweet.
Let me double check. Yes, hits. Who are you firing? at?
I'm shooting at this zombie that
Perfect. Okay.
he shot at. 2d10 plus 3. That's a d10, and that's a d10. That's gonna be 25 damage, plus another 2 ice if that matters.
How's them powerful? That
Because
powerful?
I rolled a 10 and a 9, and it's 2d10. Oh, I'm sorry, it's just 2d10 plus 3. So it's 19, 22.
These are two separate attacks.
Yes, but I rolled both, and I got 6 on both of them, which
Oh.
was 12.
All right, that's fine. Then.
They both rolled 12.
Okay.
So,
Because you only said you made one attack, so. that's
yeah,
what I
sorry,
was
because
wondering.
they were the same.
Got it.
So that's 22 damage plus 2 ice, or 3 ice damage
Got it. All right, so
to that guy. Yeah.
you watch
So
as your powerful combination knocks the head clear off of this Goliath. However, you watch as the body starts
Bless you.
writhing. It doesn't fall down. It just starts like vibrating almost, and you can see pouring out from the open like maw of this decapitated body. You see a swarm of spiders just
Burn it
starts
down.
crawling out and like crawls all over the body, and you can see like a deflated balloon. This Goliath undead zombie slowly crumples to the ground.
Well, I hate everything about this.
And a
But the
huge
good news
swarm
is,
of spiders.
Unlike on our Saturday campaign, we actually have someone who can do fire damage.
Oh my god.
That was so fun. Those are burbs.
Well,
Those aren't spiders.
all right, Kira.
Alright. I can move and cast the spell, yes?
Yes, you can.
Okay, because I don't
Unless you
usually move.
trip.
I'm just gonna go right there.
Sure.
She tripped.
I didn't trip, stop it. Alright, and I'm gonna do tree
She tripped.
strike. Towards. Who do I want to do it towards?
You.
Well, do you have to pick who you do it to?
Yes.
Isn't it just you?
No. She picks the target in which
Oh, and then she gets the bonus just
I'm
to
gonna
that.
do
She
this
gets a
one.
bonus to that. Okay.
Gotcha.
So that's.
No, yes,
zombie
no,
one.
don't burn the swarm of spiders.
Got it. Jax.
What happens if we kill zombie 1?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Oh wait,
so
hold on.
So
Yeah.
it's half movement speed in the web.
25.
It'd be 12. and a
Yeah.
half, but
So I'll just do it as like 20.
well, your
so
first
10.
step in might not detract.
You just pretend each
your
square is 10 feet.
your first step into
5.
like if you're going into the heavy webbing area, your first step in, I need you to make a reflex save.
Oh, okay.
Unless she trips.
I'm really glad I decided to move to there.
Well, to be
Really?
fair, you
Yeah,
moved there
'cause
before he
it's
got a
nice.
chance to
Yeah.
draw the
I
web.
had forgotten. I forgot.
So a
that
dex
aspect.
save?
Yeah.
I just got
Well,
really lucky because the web just goes
dexterity
right around
saving
it.
throw.
Yes, you
No,
said
he
reflex.
drew
That's
it
why
out.
I was just
Oh,
double
I'm
checking
sorry.
that it was.
Yeah, I forgot to mark that area. So
That's probably not good.
9.
okay, so yeah, you get stuck in that area for that turn. All right.
And I
The
don't have
crit
magic
spider.
yet.
Tisk.
Burn the webs. Burn the webs. Burn the web. Burn the web.
Can't are you trying to tell me
the
something?
webs. Burn.
I think
Oh,
he's
sorry.
trying
Just
to tell
singing a
you to
song.
burn the webs.
Just singing a song.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a shanty, if you will. I used to sing that one at sea with my crew.
Oh, is
We
that-
used to
is
sing.
that what you used to?
What a weird
the
place to
webs.
sing about
Burn
burning webs.
the webs. Burn the webs, webs, webs will burn.
All right, so you watch as this crib spider.
Is it a blood spider? No, it's a creep spider.
It walks for
Oh,
10 feet,
jeez.
and you watch as it kind of rears up on its hind legs, and it maneuvers its abdomen underneath it, and it shoots out a glob of webbing at you, Ephriel. That 10, I assume, doesn't hit. So.
Obviously, webbing sounds like a
Yep.
weird
All
fart.
right, so you watch as it
What else would it
shoots out this glob, but it just passes to the side of it, and it sticks to the wall. This like strange glob.
Somebody really wants to play Monster
webbing.
Hunter Rise.
I'm not really afraid of spiders.
You're really just making me think.
As
of
somebody
monster.
that his deity may or may not be a spider goddess.
Rock the
Oh, wait, you have a.
And then
a
it's going to
Well,
continue
Drows worship
moving
a
forward
god.
another 20
Not that I'm
towards the
particularly
party.
religious, but Drows have
Yeah.
a deity that's like a spider goddess.
5, 10.
It's okay, you don't need to tell me yet. I will find
Oh,
out
no,
your
that's
It's
backstory.
actually
literally
up to
Drow
me.
lore. It's just for all
And
Drows.
it's
Oh, that's
What do I know
concerning.
about?
Yeah.
Apparently
It
nothing.
doesn't
I'm a
have
negative
any
2 intelligence.
okay,
I
well,
don't
that's
know
good.
drow lore.
I barely even know Drow lore.
the zombie
My intelligence is -1. So whatever I say might be wrong.
is gonna go up to you, Kira.
Oh crap!
Oh, great.
I never said I summoned my sword, did I?
No, you did not.
That's not good.
Where'd my zombie go? Zombie.
Is that a bonus
And
action?
it's going
Nope.
to strike
It's an
at
action,
you with a slam attack.
I meant to say it before.
Let's
I
do
think I almost
this.
said it in my head.
Well, wasn't your
11.
spell that you
Nope.
cast a action? Or-
Yeah, so I didn't summon it.
The spider
Exactly.
Oh, I was
sword.
gonna do it when they were like showing each other meat and stuff.
What's your movements?
Thank you for the renewal of the subscription, Chaotic
Chaotic
Stupid.
Stupid. Oh no, his name's getting cut off.
Where?
it's
that's
very
supposed
long.
to fix. Darn.
Yeah.
It
That's
is
dumb.
just going to use both its actions
Thank you so much, Chaotic
to
Stupid. Hang
get to you, Squeeps, or Ephriel.
But he's like on me?
Yes. The swarm can occupy the same space as a player.
Okay.
Also, these like things in the middle are stalactites, very large stalactites that are hanging from the ceiling.
No, I'm coming. I swear.
Is it doing anything to
Just
me, or is it
a
just in
little
the
It's
strong.
not the shroud. It needed to use both of its actions to get to you.
Okay.
But it can't make an attack at this point.
Thank God. Step on the spider. It's like a swarm of small spiders, right?
Yes.
I don't think there's a lot I can do to that.
The other one.
I'm gonna get you, I swear. Just you wait until I get out of this web.
Let me at him!
Let me at him. Let me at him. Get your hand off my forehead.
6, and is going to launch a glob of webbing at you, Kira.
Aw, thanks. Why did that only
Great.
flash for a second?
Eh?
Thank you, Nat30s. The alert only flashed for like a second.
Thank you so much, Nat30s.
melee range
Unless I
attack
missed
plus
it,
5
but
to
it
hit
seemed like
30.
it only.
Hold the phone.
13.
Yeah.
The hits.
Are you holding the
Okay.
phone?
Hold on.
You are
Yeah.
now
Got it.
considered
Good.
restrained by.
Oh, it is only.
Excuse me.
5%.
You are restrained by webbing. You can, as an action, the restrained
We'll have to look
creature
at
can
that.
make a DC strength check to try and escape the webbing. On a success, the effect also ends if the webbing is destroyed. No, the webbing
Also,
has its own.
Toasty.
Okay.
Does the chat look better? Because you were saying the chat was too big last time.
So yeah, you are now considered restrained.
What does that mean?
We have something for that.
Oh my gosh!
You.
Ow!
You're stuck.
As
You
far
got
as I know, you cannot take. Yeah, here we go. Your speed becomes 0, and you can't benefit from any bonuses to your speed. Attack rolls have disadvantage, and creatures' attack rolls and dex saving throws have disadvantages. So
Wait, the
your
creature
attack
also
rolls.
has disadvantage?
No, that makes sense.
No, she's the creature.
Yeah, but why would it? Oh, against you have advantage. I get you.
Oh.
So attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls are
This is
at
gonna be a really
disadvantage.
sick party wipe.
No, it's okay. I'll get him. Just wait until I get out of this web.
It's gonna be a sick party wipe.
Okay, Ephriel, it is your turn.
Okay. If I move, is this thing gonna get an attack of opportunity? Ooh.
Ephriel, I have an idea.
Yes.
Shoot me.
Okay.
Are you
Wait,
leaving
how-
its?
Well, yeah,
Space?
it's in my square, so
Okay.
I'm leaving my current square. Is
So
it gonna
then-
attack me or?
Yes. You sense that any
I don't know if this is gonna
extravagant
work, by the
movement
way.
No, I'm not
away
gonna.
from
I'm not
this,
gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot
away
this
from
place.
this entity.
All right.
will-
Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to Misty Step teleport. Then.
Okay.
Good
30
idea.
feet. I'm gonna move to there, and then I'm going to
Ranging
shoot at the.
teleport's pretty strong.
And then I'm gonna shoot at the spider in front of Luck with just a regular attack. Then.
That was number.
So, if I use a spell that's not a ranged attack,
Does a 15 hit the big spider?
Why not? 15 for the big spider.
Spider in front of Luck.
Should let me look. 15 is exactly what you need. And it was which one? The one right in front of Luck.
Yeah, it's
that
the one in front of Luck.
That
That's gonna
was
be
number 2.
just 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
But I have a feeling that piercing will work fine against the big spider. I will not let these little spider bitches catch me. I'm gonna be teleporting maximum if I have to.
Got it.
No, actually,
So what was your question again?
if it's not a ranged spell attack, do I have to roll to cast it?
I mean, it depends on the spell that you use.
Yeah, some of them are going to require saves instead of an attack. It'll say in the spell whether you're making an attack roll on it.
Dude, being able to teleport as a bonus action is
The
fucking good.
bright streak.
There's no
flashes
limit
from
to
Yeah,
it.
I
your
wish
I can just do it every turn.
pointing finger.
I wish I had that. That would
Oh,
be
no, no.
so nice.
Yeah, from your pointing finger to a point that you choose within range, and then blossoms with a low roar
Okay.
into an explosion of
So
flame.
you're doing fireball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So fireball's going to require a number of reflex saves.
Right.
So you don't have to roll anything, but
pretty much everything in the
anything in the area of effect of the spell will. So where are you?
That I get. Yeah.
Okay. So then where are you positioning this blast?
Well,
Because it's a 20-foot radius.
yeah.
So
Well, that's what I haven't figured out yet.
okay.
Just that.
So you can
Right
I don't think is it. It's not my turn yet,
Here.
no,
right? Yeah,
it's
that's
not
what
your
I was
turn.
kind of leaning towards.
Not yet, but
Yeah,
it is Luck's turn.
Alright, Luck
That's
is
what I was looking towards.
going to. Now, in 5e, if I cast a spell with a monster right there,
No, there's no attack
there's no attack
opportunities for casting a spell in front of you. I think it only refers to ranged attacks
okay.
when it comes to an enemy within melee distance.
If that's the case, then I'm going to cast Blur on myself,
Okay.
so I become all shifty and shady.
You're already shifty.
and shady.
You're
shiftier
shady.
and shadier.
I'm a shady figure.
You should like me. I'm shady now.
Oh man.
Slim
Oh my
Shady?
god, he's shady. His personality is completely fixed.
And that is it.
Okay.
You Slim Shady?
Kira is
The
now
real
your
Slim
turn.
Shady.
Okay. All right. So we already know. I'm gonna do
Yes.
the fireball.
Fireball.
Fireball at your feet.
Fireball.
And it's a 20-foot
Fire.
radius sphere. It says so.
Yes.
Right.
So you
So it's
can
going to be 20 feet.
pick
by
wherever
20
you
feet
like
in a
it
circle.
to be stationed, or for the
So
blast.
I'm
to
assuming
emanate
you
from.
want it like
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Probably like right here because that will encompass. One,
Well,
two, three,
you're
four.
not going to
It'll
want to
hit-
center it there.
If
No?
you center it here,
Uh-huh.
You're going
That's
to
You're
gonna
going to
hit
get yourself, yeah.
Oh, okay.
but like let's say if you center it here, you can
Uh-huh.
probably get all three of these guys.
I kind of want to get that guy too, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
those little ships
This
are
guy's
going to
be too hard to get without getting
Wait,
you
it's a
because he's like
20
next
foot-
to you.
It's a 20-foot
So
radius.
you just
right?
want to get
Yeah.
these three.
20-foot
Okay.
radius.
Which means
So-
if she centered it here, let's say, it would
Then-
only go to here and then back
No.
to here.
No, that would be
that's-
10
that's
foot.
Yeah,
10
that would be
foot.
10 foot.
That's a 10
Oh,
foot
that's right.
radius.
Yeah.
10 feet.
So if she
Oh,
did
gosh.
here, it'd be 1, 2.
I mean, I don't see the
Yeah.
problem with burning
One-
everybody.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm 30
If
feet
you,
away. I'm
If
I know
you
you
center
are.
it on
This
this
guy?
guy, if you center it on this guy, you'll be able to get all three of them.
Okay, so we'll do that then.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's
So
right.
I need
So-
both spiders.
diameter.
and
Dexterity
Radius is-
saving throw.
Yes. We'll say
I got my
the
diameters
purple
and my
is the
radius.
zombie and the two metals are
School's dumb.
the spiders.
School is
Holy
School
shit.
is dumb.
Don't do school, stay in drugs.
That's right.
You heard it here
You
first,
heard it here.
folks.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god, I actually forgot we were streaming.
What did you just say?
I forgot we were streaming.
What did
Why?
you say?
No, I didn't say anything. Just when you were like, you heard it here, folks. I was like, who the hell is she talking? Oh.
Alright, so
Oh my
the
god.
spiders rolled
It's talking to your face.
a 5
Well, that's good. That's where my ears are.
and an 11.
No, your ears
And
are
the
on your
zombie
head, but
rolled-
your face stops before your ears.
I consider my face to
Oh,
stop
one.
right here.
So they all fail.
My ears don't.
Yay!
do
All right,
Burn!
so 86 damage. Oh,
Burn!
and also, just as a side note, the fire spreads around corners and ignites
Again,
flammable
At
objects.
least
in
this
the
group
area
has fire on
that
like
aren't being
Saturday's
worn or
group.
carried.
It ignites flammable objects like the web that Jax is standing on.
Really hard to roll all these dice. Are like
Oh,
that,
dump
but-
them out!
Dump
When
them
it-
out!
oh!
Oh my god! We have dump them out!
So let's see.
Dump
All
them
right.
out!
So, okay, so. Yeah, okay.
Spam that double mouth.
Dump them out!
Dump them out!
14,
Fireball, man.
20.
That's your first
22.
fireball you cast,
Yeah.
too.
Come on, Chad. Dump them out.
Not
If you
everyone in
can.
chat
If
is
you can.
subscribed.
If you
In
can.
fairness.
30 damage to one.
Dump
Well, it's to all.
out.
That's
Oh, that's one
it's
roll.
all one roll.
Oh, okay. So 30 damage.
Okay.
Double mouth, double mouth.
That was good timing, man. That was right when I drank that.
I'm very happy. Very happy with this spell. I'm very pleased that I chose this.
Fireball's always a good call.
Can never go wrong with fireball.
Fire.
You know what you also can never go wrong with? You can never go wrong
Chaotic
with
gets it.
burning hands in a lumber mill.
Accidentally shooting an arrow in the back of your teammates' heads? Is that
That's
can we
also
go with
no,
that?
You
You
can never
watch,
go wrong
like
with
popcorn. The burnt husk of
I hate
this zombie
everything about this sentence.
starts, the chest cracks open and inflates, and you can watch as, like popcorn, spiders come swarming out.
No,
of
no,
the,
no, they got burned too.
That's the dream.
Well, that's rude.
That's the dream.
I never want to eat popcorn again.
That's gonna
Do I
come
have
in.
anything
those
that is not a
spiders.
piercing weapon?
I have a bludgeoning weapon. I just think there's too many of them.
No, bludgeoning is
I
good.
have
Kira,
slashing
what is your
Like
weapons.
dex?
Pathfinder, bludgeoning is good.
What about? You know what? I have an arrow. It's force damage. Just-
Don't know how that'll do.
30.
And that's only if it's like
So
Pathfinder.
two.
I don't know how this
Okay.
works with
Got
5e.
I'm just gonna go pink.
Yes,
But I
okay.
think in Pathfinder you couldn't even hurt a swarm unless it was bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Or,
no,
like,
no.
AoE.
Swarms are immune to weapon damage. They
Oh,
can
that's right.
only
Oh, yeah,
be affected
magic.
by like fire, magic, or AoE effects.
I'm just gonna take my rapier and poke one of them at a
Alright,
time.
Just keep stepping.
For grip spiders, 2's dead.
It's like popping pimples.
So like,
Ugh.
But these pimples move.
And the other zombies.
Gross.
Okay, Kira, that was your turn.
Mm-hmm.
It is the spider swarm's turn.
No.
now.
Great.
And it's going to go right up to you.
Son of a
It's
bitch.
going to stay in your space.
which
And
one?
since
I hope it doesn't have
the
any
one
more
that just
there.
came out?
The one that just came out.
Okay.
And since you are restrained, it does get advantage on you. That's okay. At least we'll get some damage in from these guys.
Motherfucker.
That is.
Sorry,
going
that sounds like a
to-
low roll if I've ever heard.
It does sound like a roll.
Spider climb.
I
Okay.
could tell by
With
the
advantage,
sound.
at least
So
we got
it's
some.
a,
Is
it's
the
a 17 to hit you.
Okay.
And since these guys are above their hit point or half of their hit points, they're going to do full damage.
Chaotic Stupid says adopt the spider swarm.
3, 6.
No!
Ooh. You're going to take
I'm not a
14
big fan
points
of
of
spiders.
piercing damage.
Oh my god.
How much?
14. points of-
14.
Woo! Baby. Damn.
It's not okay.
Oh, you're fine.
That's not okay.
That was barely 2/3 of your health.
That's
Jax.
not okay.
Okay, do I have to roll
Wait, do I have
another
more health
dex?
than Kieran?
At this point, no. So
Yeah,
that
that's
initial,
probably very likely. Yeah.
like,
You might-
stuck
how much health do
and
you
trip,
31.
it's enough for you to catch
Yep,
your bearings.
that's
So
more than me.
you're fine.
We
You can
made it.
act normally.
Okay.
With
Not
my
by much, though, I guess,
D10 hit,
technically.
with my D10 hit dice for hit points, I have
Plus,
barely
also-
I
more.
keep forgetting
With-
you rolled like.
With the fireball
Oh, what
I
happened?
You can
roll
see
like crap,
all
though,
the
when it
webbing
comes to those.
and this huge area is ablaze and is slowly, like, it's all like whisking away or wisping away from the sheer intensity and heat of the fire. So this whole area is no longer covered in webs.
Alright.
Do that?
What did I just do?
Nothing. I can't say anything out of character.
I am so confused.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't see it.
Don't.
Go ahead, just act normally.
Yeah, just go.
She moved.
I
She moved up.
She moved
next-
up 5 feet. She
That's
moved
fine.
up 5 feet.
I moved up like 10 feet, but
10 feet.
either way.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. She's already in the difficult terrain.
He said I didn't have to roll the dex
Yeah.
save again.
No, I know. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just go.
But,
Anyway, I'm gonna go try and stab the
it's fine.
spider
It's fine.
swarm.
The ones that are swarming on Kira.
Oh, they're
Stab
that's
Kira,
right. They're
stab
on.
Kira.
They're,
stab
they're
Kira,
in
yeah.
the same spot.
Then I'm gonna go here and
Ah.
Stab
stab
the person that
these.
just set the
That
lungs
makes
on
me feel
fire.
better.
Yes.
Hmm.
It had nothing to do with the big flame that was
It
about
had
to
nothing to do
engulf
with the
her
wave
on
of
the
fire
next
that
turn.
was
Go
engulfing
ahead and
the
roll your
web.
attack.
I get 2, so I will.
Yay,
Roll,
stab
I'll
her.
roll one at a time.
Yep.
I love the idea that you can attack twice and move at the same
Wait, do I get 2 attacks?
That one's gonna
Have I been-
miss. Yeah, the first one's gonna
Am I right?
miss.
Am
Hold
I
on,
might
it
down.
might
I
not.
might be
Am
down.
I dumb? I might be dumb.
Yeah, that one's gonna miss.
Okay.
Let
What
me-
was the roll?
I get 2 attacks
How do you know when you get 2 attacks?
because it
10.
says extra attack for 5th
10?
level for ranger.
Okay, Kira 10
And it's
doesn't.
not-
I
affect
haven't
your
been
AC,
shooting all. I
right?
haven't been shooting enough arrows.
I thought I was attacking
I
this
should
one.
have
Is
been
this one
doubling my
not?
damage.
I didn't think this
Conserving
one
your
was.
arrows.
I thought you were.
No, because when you
Gotcha.
said that, I didn't realize that one was already on her, so I
Alright.
moved to this one.
Gotcha. All right.
Oh.
Sorry, my mistake. Then
Chaotic stupid with the
Never mind.
With the gift
it'll
subs.
still miss.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
figured.
Chaotic
Damn.
stupid, really?
Yeah.
But I now get
Oh
two
my god,
attacks.
chaotic stupid.
I now get 2 attacks per round.
2. Holy moly!
Thank you
guacamole.
so
Yes,
much.
thank you, Chaotic Stupid. I'm not looking at that page right now, but I will thank you properly in a sec. 8, 9, 21
Oh yeah, that hits.
for. Now this is gonna be piercing damage, so
All
I'm
the
sure.
name of Dan Clan.
I'm sure it's not gonna do much. But that's going to be 15 damage, piercing
Okay.
damage.
So yeah, it does not seem like it's doing as great of an effect.
Does it look like it did anything at all?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's still skewered quite a bit. You can tell as you withdraw your rapier, it is definitely covered in a fine mist of ichor. But it was 15, you said.
Yes.
So we'll call that 7.
And for the DM, Chaotic Stupid asks, can I give Dan's character inspiration with my
He
5
already
gift
has
subs?
inspiration, by the way.
Does
Sure.
he? Why?
Because he got it for RPing last session. He
Yeah,
has
he
a
did.
point of
Oh.
inspiration right now. I don't think you can get more than 1. Can you?
It's
no.
up to the DM.
I thought it. Okay, you're right. It is up to the DM.
I'd say since I wouldn't stack inspirations, but if you wanted it to give it to anybody else or to me, then yes.
I mean,
to
well,
go by the
you gave me
spiders.
1 point, right?
Yes.
You gave me 1 point of inspiration.
I'm not sure inspiration stacks in this game.
This form
Right,
of
no, that's
inspiration.
fine.
No.
DM then.
Okay.
Chaotic, I'm so sorry, but thank you so much.
I am totally losing my mind here trying to figure out how to fucking do math.
Just tell me the hit points. I'll do the math for you. 0.
Okay.
It's dead.
It's weird. It's weird.
Wow.
It actually all added up to
Negative
0.
70
All right,
million.
it is the Crypt Spider's turn. And it is going to scary up and attack you, Dan. Or Locke,
Bring
I
it
should say.
on!
No, you should attack me instead. No, wait, hold on. I'm not in range. Just kidding. I wanted to fight this thing the whole time, and I
Let's
couldn't get
also... Let's see if it recharges. It does not.
I do not have my sword out.
But... It is... It's that's a nat 20. So that's going to be
It has
a crit on me.
disadvantage
Has disadvantage.
Because he's blurred, right?
because I'm blurry.
Got it. So 19 then.
Oh, that should still hit.
Yep.
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, that is.
But it's not a crit, so I'm happy with that.
You're going to get 8 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, hang on. 8 points. And then a con saving throw. 20, not natural.
All right.
Nice.
That's probably
So
good.
you are going
I
to
hope
take
so.
6 points of poisoning damage.
Less good than I was hoping for, but I'll take it.
But you're probably not poisoned at the
yeah.
very least.
Could have
Yeah,
been
you
worse.
probably don't get poisoned.
Could have been worse.
I need to go to the bathroom real quick. but
And that
here's
is
my
its
character
turn.
sheet.
It is the Spider Swarm, number 2,
Mm-hmm.
is going to attack. Well, it's.
It's in the space next to Kieran Jax. It's not in anyone right now.
Right, but that's the.
Oh, don't say it's not in anyone. I
That's
don't
the
like the
second
idea
one.
of that.
Which one? This one?
God, I hate this one.
Yeah, where is that one? By the
That
way?
one's
Is it
on
this
you.
or
It's
this?
on you.
It's on you.
It's on you.
No, but like, oh, it's like
It's
literally,
It's
on
literally
you.
on your square.
It is
What
a swarm of spiders on all
Yes.
over you.
No.
That's why.
So keep your mouth closed,
Alright, so it's going to.
or they might move in and start paying rent.
Yeah, right. It's going to. Actually, it's going
Doing
to
a bad job.
swarm off of you.
Wait, no. It should be the other one's turn. This one hasn't had a turn. Because this one went right
I-
after
you
it
know what?
popped.
It was a mistake on my part. I mixed up the two of them, so we'll say
Literally
that
doesn't
this
matter.
is the
Okay,
one
all right.
that
That's the
one
one
is
that was
on
on
her,
top
Okay,
of me.
fair enough.
and this one goes and swarms onto
Jax.
Jax.
Well, who's got a lot of hit points? I'm about to pop. All right, you want to roll?
So
We're looking at her. She pulled up her character sheet, so we can at least say if it hits or not.
it should hit with a 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Absolutely.
She does have a dueling defense.
It's
feat,
not going to
though.
be enough
Okay.
because I think that only gives her +2, and it's still going to hit by a margin.
Gotcha.
By a mile.
So she is going to take.
That's gonna hit by a country mile. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think the defensive duelist gave her +2 to her AC.
She's going to take 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh. Hold on, we gotta hydrate. We
Hydrate!
gotta hydrate. God mode wants hydrate.
I don't have anything near me.
Melanie, get over here.
I didn't know Greg was just sitting in
Yeah,
there.
I know, right?
So, like, I go in there, I go to the bathroom, I walk out, and I just see Greg sitting on the couch.
Hi, Greg. Hydrate.
I'm hydrating.
Hydrate.
I just emptied out, so I'm hydrating.
Gross.
Alright.
Now hydrate.
So, Mel, basically, the spiders swarmed onto you. You got hit with a 23 and took 14 points of piercing damage. Your defensive duelist, I think, didn't matter there.
It was 23 to hit.
Yeah, 23 a hit.
My defensive duelist.
I thought it was +2, if I remembered correctly.
I think she
Who
adds
wouldn't
her-
want to swarm a
Oh, she had
spider?
proficiency?
I add my
so-
proficiency, so it'd been a
Just become a
+3,
druid.
Plus
which
three,
would only
so
give
it's
me
In
20. Yeah.
Pathfinder, there is actually a witch archetype
Right.
that has spiders
Everyone
living
is.
in
All
it.
right, let me gauge. How's everything looking? Does this spider? How's that spider?
How
looking
much damage
specifically?
did I take?
14. The crypt spider looks extremely injured.
Okay.
One of the swarms that went onto Jax is looking perfectly fine, but the one that's on Kira looks pretty hurt.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
You know what? So it's bad idea
How
time.
does a swarm
Bad
of
idea time.
spiders-
Love
Okay.
All
that.
right, I'm gonna target the swarm with my bonus action. That's gonna take force damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna fire one arrow at this guy and one arrow at that.
At both swarms?
No, one arrow at big spider.
Oh, okay.
One arrow at swarm on Kira.
Like you.
Big spider. Oh, got it. All right,
Thank
so
you. Somehow, I'm gonna.
He's basically shooting you with an
Potential.
arrow. trying to
11
hit
for
spiders.
both.
I'm gonna potentially take damage no matter what happens because the swarm is on
both
me.
miss.
I
That
ready
was look at the rolls
I
I
was
just
ready
did. I rolled
to do
1, 2,
a
4,
flame
4,
spell
and another
with
1.
myself as
That
a
was
hunter.
Yeah.
Just put it that way.
Well, that's why I was telling him to hit me before.
Luck, it's your turn.
Well, that's
I don't think I've ever rolled so poorly with 5 dice. You know, that's the last time we rolled 5 dice at the same time.
Alright, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the spider that's on me.
Okay, that's a disadvantage.
Yeah. And can I move out of the way again? Or he gets an attack,
If
right?
you move, it'll get an attack.
I don't like that. Okay. I will just...
Is it on you or is it just
No,
in
it's
front
just
of
in
you?
front of
This
me.
is the very large one.
Or
This is
I
the crypt
can-
spider itself.
Or I could summon my rapier, but that's my action though.
Can this be where I hit level 6 and just use some magic in order to kill it? Can I just
That's
get
an action.
level 6 in the middle of combat?
I'm actually...
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
that's
not
the
gonna
thing.
do that. I'm gonna summon my sword.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... No, I need that spell slot. I'm just gonna summon my sword this turn.
Got it. Kira, your turn. You are still restrained, so keep that in mind if you're making any.
If any of you
Dice
want
roll
fire
with that
damage, just
disadvantage.
hit me.
How do I get out of it?
Do
That's
I
what
want
I'm
fire
doing.
damage?
You can make
That
a
means you have
strength check.
spiders all over you.
Strength check. Okay.
Yes.
I'd like to do
I
that.
don't.
Okay,
I'm
go
gonna light
ahead.
you on
Roll
fire,
a
basically,
strength
if you have it.
strength check with disadvantage.
Strength check with disadvantage.
But don't hit me with everything. Just like
I'm
one
gonna
little...
fire 2 arrows at luck, and it's all
Can
gonna
I
be force
use my
damage.
types
Oh,
of care?
so
Go ahead.
it's only Dex saving throws that have disadvantage. So you can make your strength save normal.
Okay. Can I use my Tides of Chaos to gain advantage?
You can if you'd like. Yeah,
So
that's
you
what
will
the
do
ability's
that.
for.
Nice, nice.
Okay. So.
Well, it's a strength.
17.
You are able to free yourself from this
Oh,
cocoon.
thank God.
Um,
I can't do any
I
spells.
haven't been
though,
using
right? I
after
use
those
my
dice.
action.
I've been using my other dice.
yes,
so
that'll
we gotta-
that is your
fix
action.
that.
Okay.
If you have a bonus action you'd like to do, you can definitely do that.
There might be an actual broken heart emoji. Hold
I
on.
don't think I really have. No, I don't have it.
I mean, if there was, it would have done it.
Everything requires an action.
It might
for my
not be
spells.
that
Gotcha.
command.
What are we looking for?
Broken heart emoji. There's a
No,
broken heart emoji. A bleed.
I could still use a bonus action, but none of my spells say bonus action. They're all one action.
That's fine. Then
I saw a few bonus action ones and I just chose not to use them because they
Get
didn't seem
baited.
helpful.
Beluga Brigade, more like Beluga
all right,
gets
so
baited.
it is.
Dan
That's
Clem
the
for
end
life.
of your turn. We got the spider swarm that's on
No,
you.
no broken heart.
Is going to miss with its attack with only a 7.
Okay.
Jax.
Alright, so I have a swarm of spiders on
Gotta
me.
get it for
Correct.
his actual dice back out here. I'm using the wrong ones. No wonder.
That's
they
the
turned out so
problem.
poorly.
Can I get
You
them
haven't been
off
shooting
of
all
me?
your arrows. You've been using the wrong.
I know. I,
arrows.
They're
Are you here
existing
today?
in your space.
this thing could be dead if
So
I
you
had an
can't,
extra, like an extra turn. You know.
Move, you can't like get them off of you, but if you
Hey,
move
I haven't
out
been
of
able
the
to attack the
square,
last 2 turns.
What was
That's
her
the problem.
strength save for?
that was because she was wrapped up in webbing from
Oh,
the crypt
gotcha.
spider.
Alright, so if I get out of the space, they're gonna get an attack of opportunity from me. But...
Stop, drop, and roll.
I mean, not yes.
So, okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll try to get out of the space.
Does a 19 hit you?
Not if I
No.
use, is that a reaction?
I think it's a reaction.
use my reaction. Yeah. So no, I'm gonna use my defensive duelist.
Got it. So then that will miss.
And then I'm actually going to go over to here.
Okay. Be careful, because there is terrain in between there and where you moved.
I didn't move that much though.
No, you're fine.
All right.
After that initial step into it, and she got stuck. The next turn, she is no longer impeded. It's still considered
Difficult terrain.
difficult terrain, but she does no. She
If
doesn't-
anything,
get
that
stuck
was
in it
if
anymore.
anything that was my maximum movement going through the difficult terrain. But and I'm gonna hit the spider
Okay.
because I can actually hit that spider.
Do it.
Maybe.
Oh,
Kill
hey,
it!
Jax!
Oh, please don't kill it. I just spent 2 turns setting myself up to attack this thing. I
2
know.
attacks.
All right. So the first attack
Oh,
is
that hurts.
a
I mean,
19,
That hurts.
That hits.
and the other one is a 15.
it's okay. Look, there's these other things to attack.
I can't attack. Oh, I guess I could. I think Eldritch Blast would work.
I don't know. I'm gonna find out if regular arrows work with force damage attached to them. Oh, well, they're inside other squares as people. You know.
I'm sure that's gonna go.
I'm sure it's
really
gonna go
well.
fine. I'm sure it's gonna go great.
I can't wait for that other.
That's
storm
going to
go
be
on
30
Kira, and she's
piercing
got 2 of
damage
them.
from 2
I'll shoot
sources.
her, I
Do you
don't
need that separated?
So the first one,
Oh, oops.
you
Now they
watch
can
as
take
you
refuge in their corpse.
pierce through one of its larger eyes, and piercing through the eye, you can sense that you may have hit its central brain cavity. As the further you push in, the legs, all 8 of them, tremble and the
You heard that
the
detail?
clicking of the chitinous
Great.
armor hitting against each other rings throughout the cave as it crumples down to the floor.
Oh, it's gonna call his friend.
Did-
Yes. Call its friend.
That was both
So,
yours.
wait, did it die?
Yes, it's dead.
Burn more. How's that fire doing on the webbing? I think we can probably take that out.
It's we'll say at Kira's next turn
Alright.
it'll spread further,
Cool.
but
No, that's good.
that's Crypt Spider dead.
Burn, baby,
So
burn.
he doesn't get to go.
Unfortunately,
So
fairy
it's
fire doesn't
Spider
act like
Inferno.
actual fire.
Second swarm.
Swarm that's inside of Kira currently.
Just 2 chaotic, 2 stupid.
No, it's
Other.
the one that was on Jax.
Okay. Yeah, this was the first swarm to pop. This was the second
Yes.
swarm.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's the second one. So then it's going to.
Go on, Kira. Go on.
It's already covered.
Double Kira.
It's going to make its way to you,
Oh.
Ephraim. And it's going to make an attack on you. Misses with a 9.
Cool.
But it is now sharing your space.
All right.
But it is now your turn, Ephraim.
Okay. Let's just see how this works. All right. We are going to use our move action to actually drop our bow.
Okay.
We're going to pull out our +1 mace.
Pull out.
I'm going to
Amateur.
pull out. I'll pull out the scroll.
You mean you don't just summon yours from moisture in the air?
No, actually.
Dan, say that word again.
Right, so I'm going to attack the
Moisture
spider,
is fine.
and I'm going to convert
So
all the
it's-
damage.
It's
into
just
fine.
moist.
It's fine as long as it is sure at the end.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an extra D5.
Because then I
out
don't
of D6
associate
this
it
one.
with grossness.
And this is the one on you.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to basically just see if I can just force slam my
Leave me
mace
my
on the ground
disdain for the
and
word
kind of
moist
figure out
on
what
it.
happens here. All right, so first attack is a 19 to
At
hit.
10.
That definitely hits.
The next one is going to be higher than that.
That'll hit for sure.
Okay. So this is 2d6.
Make sure you separate the force damage.
It's all force damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it converts all the damage I do on that turn to force damage.
Got it.
Okay, so it's going to be 6, 7,
What allows you to
14
do
force
that?
damage. It's a bonus action that I have. It's my
Cool.
planar warrior.
Make a
That's really cool.
Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, add 4 more damage. It's 2d6 plus 4, or plus 2. So it's going to be 18 damage. And my con saving throw is going to be just a straight 8, I think.
Okay. You are going to take 18 points of force damage then.
18 points. All right.
The direct amount. since it's centered on you, the blast that affects this entire space and your weaponry seems to blow back in your face a bit.
Does it look like I did any damage to the spiders?
Oh, a huge amount. It looks like there's only a dwindling amount of spiders left.
Cool.
But Luck, it's your turn.
You beat them. But
I mean, yeah. I mean, I basically just slammed my hammer on the ground and just did force damage in a cone around myself, apparently.
Alright, so they're both covered by like half-dead looking swarms,
Yeah,
right?
think about like you lit a firecracker and then just dropped it in between your legs,
Oh.
essentially.
Who looks more injured between
The,
Kira and Ephriel?
the one on Ephriel.
No, which one of them looks more injured?
Me.
Not you.
Well, I don't have their.
I know, I'm asking
What's
them,
the
but
question?
neither of them are paying attention.
Gotcha. I thought you were talking.
How injured do you both look?
Pretty. I look like that force kind of jarred me.
I'm not dead. I have some.
I'm fine.
Okay. I'm gonna aim at Kira then. And I'm gonna try an Eldritch Blast, because Eldritch Blast is force damage, I believe. Yep. So I'm gonna try an Eldritch Blast the spiders without killing her.
Okay, I mean
And I'm
you
sorry
are
in
you are
advance.
focusing on her, but
What?
we'll see how well she
Because
deals
we gotta
with
get
the
these-
force damage.
Well,
You get a con.
I have to
save.
do what my character would do.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
fine.
If I see you covered in spiders and I can do something about it.
Hydrate.
I'm gonna.
They have a little drip left.
That's not hydrating.
And that's hydrating.
Yes, this is. Give me the drip. Refreshing natural Diet Coke.
Oh,
I'm
natural.
drinking that whole bottle today.
Yeah.
That's not.
And not just
That's-
today, in
that's
like the
not-
past 3 hours.
Alex,
That's
you
not
didn't
weird
hear
for
it's
me.
all natural.
You
That's
better be
not weird
downing
for
that
me.
water
It's
when you get
all
home.
natural, man-made
All
sugar.
natural.
Go ahead and fire your Eldritch Blast.
God damn it.
Yeah. Alright, so that's. Actually, I get 2 blasts. So I'm gonna do one at each of them.
Perfect.
Okay.
Kill 2 party members with 1 blast.
We're gonna
Well,
go
2
on.
blasts, I guess.
I've already got plans.
We'll give you-
There's already. He's in the journal. I wrote him inside of my death note.
Alright. This will be Kira. Was a 16, 19.
Yo.
That hits the spider swarm, yeah.
And then for Ephriel, it's a 11.
That would miss.
Alright, I'm sure it misses you too.
Yeah. But go ahead and roll
I mean,
damage
I only
for
took
the-
damage because I did damage to the spiders, but
exactly.
Yeah, I have
And
to
then fail
roll-
my con
I have to roll
save.
Kira's though.
So, yes, go ahead and roll Kira's.
So it's gonna be. Oh, I'm sorry. It was plus 6 to hit. So yours was actually a 15.
Then yes, that'll hit.
I was looking at the damage. Was the
17.
plus
You went
3.
from an 11 to
it's
16.
17. It's
Yeah,
17.
because it's.
It's 17.
I rolled a 9 for you, so plus 6 would be 15.
Oh, you only added
Yes.
plus 2 to it.
So it's gonna be 2d10 plus 3. That's a d10.
Well, each one is separate.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1d10 per person.
Right, 1d10 plus 3 per person.
Yeah, you said 2d10.
Well, he's rolling
It's
two.
one,
doing
it's
them at the
one,
same
it's
time.
Split. It's split.
Just know whose 10 is.
Yeah,
whose-
Kira's the white, Ephriel's black.
He's not wrong.
I mean,
I mean,
I mean, okay.
there you go. That's not bad. Kira, you're gonna take 5 damage. Oh, I guess.
Well, hold on.
well, the
Let me-
spiders.
yeah,
the
let me-
spiders
let me
are taking
Yeah.
the
Deal
damage.
with the
Yeah.
damage.
5 force damage, 2
Okay.
ice, 3 ice.
So 8 in total. But let me have you roll a Constitution saving throw.
Love you.
It's
I
5
normally
for
do
the
this.
force.
So what is that again?
So you see where your Constitution saving throw is. Do you have proficiency in Constitution saves?
I doubt
don't
it.
think so, yeah.
Not for a
So
sorcerer.
just roll the d20 and add your Constitution modifier. But it was 5 and 8 total.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. 4.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so you are going to take 5 points of force damage.
Okay.
plus the 3 ice damage, or is it just the force damage?
No, just the force damage.
Okay.
He's not that mean.
All right. How much ice damage?
As
How much
for
force
you-
damage is coming my way?
You're
Oh
gonna
wait,
get-
yes, they have proficiency in Constitution and Charisma saves.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So you get
So
to
you
roll
add
another
your-
one.
roll that Constitution
And
again.
then add.
No, just
no,
add- You
what
just
was your-
add
Oh, I'm sorry, add your
3 for your
proficiency.
Yeah,
proficiency.
3. So,
Not
so
advantage,
7.
proficiency.
7? No, unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
Still don't.
So that didn't really help.
As for
But thank you.
Ephriel,
Hmm.
you're going to take
The spiders are going to take.
10 force damage, or the spiders, 10 force damage, 3 ice.
Okay.
I was gonna
What's your
say, I was like, I do have a
Constitution saving throw?
proficiency.
10.
10. You only take 5 force damage then. And the remaining ice and force blasts away the remaining spiders upon you.
So Ephriel, you're good.
Ish.
Yeah.
Kira, it
You're
is
good
your
as far
turn
as
now.
spiders on you. goes.
Okay,
And we'll
so
say-
I'm good as far as spiders.
I'm gonna do.
Well, we'll just do it over.
See, and you can still do your thing,
Uh-huh.
because you're still covered in spiders. Aren't you lucky?
So I'm gonna do Scorching Ray. So
Okay.
create
On
3
yourself?
rays of fire. Well, I can hurl them at targets within range.
Okay.
So technically, they would be targets within range.
Can she just
Right.
like take them and go?
They're all going to need to be made at disadvantage because you're using ranged attacks against essentially melee distance, since the spiders are directly on you. And this is going to be weird. We'll pretty much do the same thing as we did for the force damage. Each attack that you are firing upon yourself, we're going to need to see whether or not you can bear that damage as well.
Boo, then I don't want to do that one. I'll do Magic Missile then.
Okay.
That's like.
That's actually interesting because
So
it
far,
won't miss. It might not hit.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
It just angles correctly. That's like.
Let me see here. And I'm gonna use. Might as well. I'm gonna use one of my level 3 spell slots,
Oof.
so I can get. Let's see here. I can get 1 more dart. So that's it.
Okay. Now, this is force damage as well. So, you're going to try to bear the brunt of a lot of this damage as well.
Yeah, but at least it's a
Okay.
surefire way to hit them.
Sure.
Allegedly.
Sola,
Yes.
sola, sola.
Getting my wand ready.
Is the question.
Suck with the teeth of my own wand.
Bear with me.
Do you need more d4s? Because I got a bunch
It's
here.
so
Oh,
weird
yeah,
to
I got, like, a
after,
shit ton.
She's got teeth.
after rolling these. It's so weird
It's
to
so
roll
light,
a
yeah.
light dice.
I know, right?
You always roll the ducky. The ducky's got some weight behind him.
So,
That ducky's
4.
chonk.
The ducky's chonk.
Alright. 1,
They call him the
Two.
It
chunky.
ain't flying nowhere.
3.
Also, you touch the ducky again, you better wash your hands.
Alright. And. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. My other strategy was opposite. Okay.
Can't wait for all these missiles to hit and you kill yourself.
2, 4,
It might
This'll
happen.
do it.
2.
Now I don't have to worry about the spiders anymore.
What are you doing?
Alright, look, let's be real. If you were in this situation
So 12.
covered in baby spiders
Okay.
that just burst out of a
Go ahead
zombie,
and roll a
I wouldn't blame you.
Constitution
No.
saving
Wait,
throw.
you should look at chat.
What's happening in chat?
You should look.
Oh,
looks like our bard's gotta sing a song.
song. Not ready for it.
Well, that's-
I'm not ready.
Oh, you redeemed
It was Mel that redeemed it.
It's a 10.
Okay. Yeah,
Well, she's on her own account.
Six
It's
points of force
legit.
damage on you.
Okay. Fuck.
I
And
had
you
something
watch
to do
as
at 9,000 points.
you kind of steel yourself and you grit your teeth because you know what's
Oh
coming.
man, Mel, we have
And you just,
9,000
like,
points still. Look at that.
Release
That's
your
weird.
hands outward
He
and you
he
watch
refunded.
all four of your magic
Just
missiles
get it again.
shoot up into the air and then
I'll do
come
it, I'll do
directly back down on you, like fireworks almost. And you manage to bear
I mean, you have
the
existing
brunt
songs
of
you
most
can
of the
sing.
damage.
I have existing.
And
Well, I
the
wanted to make a new
spiders
one
just
for
like
the,
I'm
explode
getting kind of
off
sleepy.
of
You
you,
think you can give me a good
completely
old
ridding
lullaby?
them from existence.
Dang it. God.
I could use a nap.
And they
I could use a healing potion,
did.
which I actually do have.
D-E-D.
You also have the wand of
Oh, we
healing.
missed a follow.
Yep, we
Thanks
have a wand
for
of healing.
following
We have
me,
Healing
Salvio.
potion.
Oh, thank you, B. Salvia. Sorry about that.
Hey,
Follow.
we live.
Perfect. Look at that.
We did the thing and didn't die doing
Oh
it.
shit.
Ow.
I'm supposed to go to Jackson.
I don't even know if B. Salvio is still in
Here.
Yeah, so
chat,
my
but
original strategy.
Mel, I'll cut you a deal. You redeem
When
that at
they
the
were
beginning of
on-
the next
when they were
campaign, and
on
I'll do it at the
Avril
next
too.
campaign because
okay.
we're going.
I mean, you
Been,
could just you could just
all
redeem
the
it and just
time
wait
they do.
until the next
You
game
can
to do
do
it
Yeah.
too. Either way.
No,
I'm not sure how the
queue
queue works if we cancel out. Like, I don't know if the
Scorch
queue
I'll
stays.
just read.
We just redo it at the beginning of the next one.
Well,
That way I'll have time to write a song about something in this campaign. I should have a couple ready.
Yeah, you should just make like one or
Which-
two.
That wouldn't really work either because you can't target yourself.
Yeah.
I'll have to write a song
And you
about
have that
Jax.
set so that they can only do one per.
Oh,
My
Yeah,
backup,
limited,
my
yeah.
backup.
We need
was
to write a
always
duet.
the Magic style, but I was like,
A
really?
Jax and
I was really hoping one
Jackson
of them-
Jermaine.
Jackson Jermaine
Dan, you may
duet.
want to look at the chat.
Oh.
I
Why?
don't see anything.
Not for.
Are you sure?
The overhead cam is a good addition.
Is
Goo.
it-
I love the goo addition
Because I see. Oh, only
Bards.
visible to me. Why is that?
because you only have the points for it. You haven't redeemed them yet.
I haven't done this though.
What are you seeing?
Are you trying to make me say things?
He
in
just
silly
got
voices?
enough channel points that he could redeem it, and so it tells you when you can redeem things.
Oh.
But it just like it tells you it's like, hey, you now have enough channel
Oh,
points
I
to
see.
redeem this.
I thought somebody else redeemed Dan
No.
voices a message.
No, I redeemed Bard
Alright.
sings a
That-
song.
yeah, that I see. But I didn't realize that.
Oh, it's
showed
just
up.
telling you have enough to do
Yeah,
that.
because I just hit 8,000.
Yeah, I used 2 charges on my wand to get back up to full.
Cool.
Kira, how you looking, girl?
Oh, yeah, I do need to use some healing potions.
Can anyone
I
put
have a
out
wand.
this
I have
fire?
a wand. We should probably just use the wand.
It's
Yeah,
slowly
yeah.
spreading,
Slowly?
but it's
Yeah.
like think of
It's like a paper on fire.
11.
this is going to be really
How-
weird.
is 11. How, you still
then I
need more?
can't wait.
Yep.
Have any
8.
of you
Do you still need
ever
more?
11, 8.
lit
No,
your
that's pretty
sock
good.
on fire?
I was close.
A what on fire?
Saw
sock
it.
on fire
No, I can't.
while
say
you
I
were
know.
wearing it?
No.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
I knew this was going to
Hey,
be weird.
Ephriel,
So
Thank you.
I used to
Can
do
I help
this
you?
weird thing.
can I have
where,
some?
Some?
Healing?
I would take a
Would be
match.
nice.
I would hold my foot up
But we
I
need this
will
for an
be back.
emergency.
and I would light a match and then hold the match to my
How are you
sock.
looking?
Uh-huh.
Kind of hurt.
But the sock wouldn't catch on fire. It was only
Is
like
that a good O or a
the
bad O?
very outside
17 hit
like,
points.
That's a good O.
I rolled
fizzies
max
and
one off
or
of max.
frayed part of the
17, you said?
Yeah.
of the sock would light, but it went
I rolled an 8
around
to
in
7
like
on my cure
a
light. Or
concentric
cure wounds.
like ring all the way around. So essentially the fire is just like
Yeah,
a very
yeah.
low flame that's
I'm starting to-
slowly spreading and
I only have 1
dissipating.
charge left on my wand.
Oh, how many do you have?
I had 6.
Oh, then
Kira
don't worry
used a
about
bunch
it.
of them.
I used 2,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
1.
I am at more than half, then don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much at
I
full now.
mean, I could actually just
After
cast the
that,
spell, but.
You just screw that.
Do I have potions?
I think we bought a bunch of potions, so we should be
Yes,
stocked.
I
on
have a greater and a
weapons.
regular.
But might as well use the
If you
wand
need one, I
first.
do have one.
I have a greater and a regular. And
Alright.
I can deal with.
So as you are finishing up the fight, you can see that the most heavily portioned areas of webbing seem to be slowly burning away from this fireball that was set off.
Make him dead.
And there are a number of these cocoons that have fallen off of the ceiling. There are number of cocoons that are lining the walls of the cavern as well. And you can see some of the like objects that these crypt spiders were like passing to one another are there in the center of the cavern.
We get a good look
Yeah,
at
Alex Stupid says he wants more.
it.
Oh, God.
Just saying. He said he wants more.
Jesus.
And he also said main cam.
Did you just lick it?
Yeah.
Yep.
pretty much.
No, like physically.
Yep.
No.
Oh god, ew. Girls are webcam.
Toasty says, "Oh my goodness."
What?
Tongue for toasty. Hashtag tongue for toasty.
Actually, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom.
And we're doing it's 5:30, so.
Yeah, we can pretty much say this
Pretty
is
much.
close to ending. But
I'll wait then. If we're
okay,
just
yeah,
like,
I mean, we can
finishing
give you
up.
the loot. And,
Yeah, give me the loot. Give me the loot.
So, rummaging through the various spider cocoons, you all find a total of 16 platinum pieces.
oh,
Dibs.
Yeah, we all get dibs.
Who's keeping track of actually this? So
Jax.
I'll hold it for
Jax.
Yeah, we're good. I guess it doesn't matter if we're only finishing up, but it's a little off to the side.
you.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, they're gonna see my kitchen. Oh.
Alright.
Hashtag Dan Clan.
He has the audacity to call it a Dan
Guardians of the
Clan.
Galaxy.
I at least would want.
Hashtag Dan Clan.
Okay.
Jesus.
You can start with the loot.
So 16 platinum pieces.
Okay.
There are 36 gold pieces.
Okay.
48 silver pieces.
Okay.
You find 2 heavy picks, 3 hooded lanterns, 1 intact climber's kit, and a bag of 20 caltrops.
Alright.
So everyone gets
Some of you do.
I do,
4
yeah.
platinum.
Platinum.
4 platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I'm bad at math, so calculator time.
What was the? How many gold did we get?
36.
It's gonna be 7 gold and 1
9.
person. No, 9 gold, 1 person gets 8. I forgot that we don't have a player here anymore.
Yeah.
And
48 silver.
12.
12 into 38.
48.
So 12 silver, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright, so platinum.
Oh, this
I-
spreadsheet calculates money.
I took
in
the 8
Oh.
gold, so you guys can all take the 9.
Well, technically, it divides evenly into
It
36.
divides
should
evenly.
divide
So it was 9.
I forgot that
Yeah.
the DM's
Oh,
character
you
is
were-
not
you-
here with us.
You
He
confused me. No, he's dead.
He
He
stayed at
died.
the big party. He stayed at the cave entrance.
He's way dead. Probably coming back as a
Even-
zombie.
I'm gonna take one of the hooded lanterns.
Okay.
He's no longer Broloff.
No longer the Broloff I knew and loved.
Does anyone else want a lantern?
What is-
Probably not.
No, I don't want. I don't need light.
You
Just
sure?
light
I have the light spell.
Nah, let let me think about it. I
And
can
also-
cast dancing lights if I
And I
need
have dark
to.
vision.
And then I remembered that I can see perfectly in any dark.
Okay.
This isn't just darkness.
Does anyone
This is
want a
advanced
heavy
darkness.
pick?
I feel like nobody's ever gonna redeem the Dan does a voice one because I always
heavy
just make
pick?
stupid voices.
A heavy pick.
You have to wait.
I
like
do
a
all the
minor
A lot of
Mine
people might not have
kind
the
of-
points to do it yet.
And-
They're supposed to be.
I know. I'm
few and
kind
far
of counting
between.
on that.
Does anyone need a climber's kit that doesn't already have one?
I got one already.
I
I
got
already
one.
have one.
Okay. And does anyone want caltrops?
Oh,
Hey
what?
guys, does anyone want all of these
It's like
little
little,
spiky
it's
things?
D4s.
Oh.
Oh,
You throw them on the
I'll
ground and
take
they
it. I'll
hurt
take the
people as they
caltrops.
pass over them.
They'll go great in my alarm area.
It's a bag.
God.
It's a total bag worth, and there's 20 caltrops in it.
Perfect.
So, just to wrap this up, among the various other cocoons that you see here, none of which seem to resemble the shape or outline of a dwarf. But you do happen to see beyond the webbing here a pathway leading further into the cave. So you can easily trudge through the rest of the webbing as it's, slowly
What
dissipating
about
from the...
What about the up? Just the spider. We had a spider that went up into the ceiling, right?
Didn't seem like it came around anymore. But you can see that there
There's
is
like
another path an outlet leading up into the mountain as to which you think the spider must have came from.
Does it look like there's webs all around it?
Yeah, the entire ceiling is covered in webs too.
Alright. I am going to light a torch. I'm going to throw a torch as hard as I can straight up and try and catch the webbing in the tunnel above us on fire.
Alright, make a strength check.
8.
The ceiling is pretty high up. It's around 40 feet up. But I would say you can hit one of the lowest hanging stalactites. It's not as wreathed in webs as like the entire surface, but you can watch a good solid portion of the web on that specific, we'll say that one there to the left in front of you.
The
A
comment
good
in
portion of
chat
that
is for you.
is.
I could do better. I could throw better. I'm not warmed up yet. Hold on. Pick up the torch and throw it again.
Okay.
13. All right, that one's better.
All right,
but-
yeah. So you still can't get
Yeah.
into
I'm
the
gonna
actual
try my
ceiling, but you can hit another portion of
Nice,
that
chaotic, I love
lower
it.
hanging stalactite. You can see that the torch, though it is burning small swaths, isn't lighting the whole selection of webbing as
Right.
effectively as the giant fireball did. But I mean,
All right, I mean,
it's getting a little bit
Burn
done,
it.
but it's not comparable.
it's not. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just a torch passing.
But
Stupid. I'm gonna
as
stomp the
you-
torch out and just.
fuck this torch.
This torch in
But
particular.
you all tread your way through the remaining webbing, and as you walk down this corridor, you are getting further and further into the mountain. Seems to be like a steady decline, a subtle decline, not too drastic. But you end up coming into another large open cavern. And you can see that this whole section is completely covered in these small, brightly yellowed colored mushrooms. You can see that there's a large lump in the middle of this field. This field stretches out maybe 30 to 40 feet to the other side of the cavern, and this lump is maybe halfway into this mass. Let's have everyone make perception checks.
22. No, wait, actually, that might be higher.
20 not actual.
Cool.
Yeah, 22 for me.
16.
9.
Gotcha. So everybody except Kira, they can recognize that this lump in the middle, it's not like more mushrooms. It's not rock or anything. It's actually a very distinctive coloration and shape. You can recognize this to be a suit of armor. And Ephriel and Jax, the two of you seem to recognize it to be the suit of armor that Tormund himself wears. Let's have everyone make an insight check as well.
Insight, you say?
It's a 15.
6.
14.
Okay.
15, 14, 6. Just leave a d20 out.
I should just leave the D20 out.
Okay.
Yes, you should.
5.
Okay.
I mean, the ducky's always out if you
So, after pointing this out to Kira, you can all register that this is Tormund.
This is what?
Bless you.
It's Tormund
He's there.
lying in the middle of this.
Is he
field of
alive?
mushrooms.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, none of you can tell whether or not he's breathing.
Without
Yeah.
even.
We're ending it.
Yeah.
Why would you do this?
Why
to me?
can't we just run a few feet and check his
Also,
pulse real
forgot
quick?
to roll for wild surge.
Shit.
Roll
Yeah.
him now. Roll him now. I want to know if I got invisified.
All right, let's just roll to see if
See if
it.
somebody permanently.
One of them goes
turns
off
blue.
Nope.
delayed.
That's a 10.
You hold on. You casted multiple spells.
I did. We'll roll for each one. Nope.
I want to see if one of them goes off delayed. Then all of a sudden, Q explodes and blue paint goes everywhere.
What you need to do before the game is have Dan roll one of them, and that one's gonna be unlucky for the rest of the night.
Yep.
It's a fair point. We're gonna do that from now on.
So I remember what I'm doing.
What would it
Fair
be this
enough.
time? 13. What is 13? Oh, I have the sheet right here.
Are those
believe it's a
dice
warehouse.
boxes you guys have custom made or bought somewhere?
Actually, Falcon
made
got the
You
made
cast
these
confusion
boxes
centered on yourself.
from Michael's
Oh, I guess
using
that's a
like
good thing I
Michael
didn't get it.
material.
Here, check it out.
Yeah, let's look
Yes.
at the silver
He
lining of
you
that
bought
one.
the boxes from Michael's and
I
then
bought the
lined
box
them
themselves,
with felt.
and
felt?
yeah, I created the dividers.
Oh, you created the dividers too.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
created the dividers. I lined
Can you see
everything
it?
with the felt, and
Mine's on a lag, and I can't see.
I lacquered the boxes as well, so they all have a stain to them.
Yeah, you can see it.
Oh, sure. Just as they
Yeah,
are.
yes,
or-
yes. You could also do it there, Dan.
Mm.
Oh, here, I'll do it. I'll show off mine.
Yeah, Falcon is quite the handyman and quite the artistic soul.
Yeah.
He's really good with that kind of stuff.
I
Thank
don't know if it's on a
You know,
lag.
mine's the.
Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
He's very crafty. Crafty.
He's a
I
crafty.
try.
He's crafty like Brenda.
That's awesome. We don't have any cool shops like that here.
Can I buy some?
Oh.
Buy some shops.
That's what you could do.
Yeah,
there's your
Falcon,
giveaway.
we could do a
That's
giveaway with
that could definitely be a giveaway item for sure.
That's a good giveaway item.
Yeah.
We'll work on it, Chaotic Stupid.
Yeah, seriously.
This was just like something he put together because
It
I
was
had.
birthday presents.
Yeah, I had bought an expensive set of dice, and I was like, I can't use these sets of dice until I have something like padded to roll them in, because I don't want to chip them or anything. Actually, it's not even these sets of dice. And then so he got us.
Yeah, and it works really well because there's felt even on like the inside of the
Yeah.
lid, so
So
it makes
you
a nice
can-
rolling area.
You can make that the rolling area and everything else. you know,
I prefer
keep
I
moving.
prefer this area as the rolling area just because when
That-
it bumps up against the side.
Yeah, that area in particular, I put double layers of felt, so it is softer.
Yeah.
But any.
I have
any
too
of
many
those
dice
spots
in
can
Mm-hmm.
here,
be-
so
Yeah.
I can't use that area anymore.
All right, Chaotic Stupid.
I have a nice
we'll let you
rolling
know.
area.
We'll let you know.
I should have gotten this for you for
it
Christmas.
was really. It would just take up so much space, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing. They have small ones, so.
Well, I'm sure.
But thank you
Alright, everyone.
all for coming.
Yes, thank you all so
Thank
much.
you.
I'm
We're
gonna
happy
end-
to be back after 2 weeks of
Seriously, it feels good to be
just
back.
people not being able to make it. So.
I'm gonna end it on a picture of our group again.
Oh yeah, and hold on, I also have to raid, and I already
Oh, you
said
said, yeah, you
we
wanted
are
to.
gonna raid our friend B.
Brandy.
Like I said, normally I raid
Absolutely.
a D&D channel, but this is our friend's first ever D&D stream. So
Our
she's
first ever stream.
for her first ever stream. Sorry, yes. And she's streaming I think Banjo-Kazooie or some game.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that.
Banjo's
I'm gonna have to watch
Banjo's
that.
good.
So
Throw that on
I
the computer while we play
am
around
going
tonight.
to raid her.
Oh,
I
God.
need to.
Alright, fine.
Freaking message.
Yeah.
What's her username? I can raid from here.
I can too. I
I
just
can
I,
too.
I just realized I followed
I just don't know
on
which
my
one.
Just got
personal
all your
account and not
pictures.
on the role players account.
Raid squeeze.
You're welcome.
Hold on. I want to make sure I follow.
I've been slacking on the picture taking, so you know we got a bunch done.
Yeah, you did, I should say.
So yeah, if you guys like to watch video game streams, we are going to end up raiding one of our friends.
Who knows? It's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
Mystery.
He's cool about that.
But thank you for joining. We had a great time. We will be back on Tuesday with Tavern Talk Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chaotic Stupid. This is a great picture. Definitely, if you guys want like group pictures for your D&Ds and characters, you know, Argon Skies is amazing.
Yes,
She,
and she does.
they were super friendly to work with, and they did, I mean, you can look at it. They did an amazing
They
job.
did an amazing job. They also do a stream about once or twice a week, an art stream. So if you ever feel like just chilling out and
and watching them do art. Let's see. There we go.
There, perfect.
Yeah, can we put on the camera again?
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on
Like
one
the-
second. Actually, I
You want
can
to show something?
Yeah.
I can do you
Who's
one
this?
better.
Well, I
You're
didn't
doing
think
the
that
table
Chinese
kind of
was
Yeah,
from
is this
either.
paper money? I only accept satellite uplink currency.
All right, I made it the whole screen so you can just
It's
show
like
up.
she
So-
didn't. It's like she forgot that I don't have a wallet.
Do you want
right
me
now.
to?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Might be
You're
fighting
welcome.
that guy. soon.
You make it rain.
Great.
Make it rain.
As a little bit of
There's
a.
a disturbing amount of signals.
This is another.
I'm
figure
not
of
gonna
the-
ask where you. I'm not gonna ask where you
Tilt
got
it
them.
When I worked
No,
at the
come
baseball
towards us a
stadium,
little
it was
bit.
worse. Ask Mom.
The baseball stadium.
Yeah, I used to have like
Alright, that's enough.
Yeah, this is
50
bad.
plus bucks in sync. Because
And
I would never remember to
we'll
like
leave that as
switch
a
it out
teaser
for larger
for
bills.
next episode.
Yeah. All right,
that's the
we're
troll,
gonna
isn't
go
it?
read our friend Brandy, who is playing video games right now.
Yeah.
Thank you again for watching. See you on
Thank
Tuesday.
you all so much again. See you all next week or on
See
days
you
where
Tuesday,
people-
Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
Every day.
and Mondays if you want to watch people just do their own
Yeah.
personal
If you
yeah,
want to
stuff.
watch our personal stuff.
Bye.
Bye.
And